Well, hello there, everyone. Delta One here, and sorry I'm a little bit late today. I was a little bit frazzled coming in here. We had a late bedtime with the daughter, so everything got a little helter skelter. I'm a little low, high in the camera. Let me raise the camera a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. All right. Good. Hey, welcome in, guys. This is the 5th day this week that I've streamed. I just randomly have had a stream every day this week, and it's an exciting one. We get to talk about the update that came out during the Game Awards with No Man's Sky. So No Man's Sky has an update right now. That's the previous expeditions, basically, which is good. And then we have, which we kind of expected, but they included the Cartographer expedition, but changed the rewards such that you get some of the most popular rewards that have come out in the last number of years. So I like that move by Hello Games. Have some thoughts on it, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Culinary says Stream Streak. Hell yeah. That's what I should have named the Stream Streak. But more importantly, Hello Games has announced their new IP, Light No Fire. No Man's Sky, Light No Man's Sky Fire. I don't know. We'll come up with the hodgepodge for it. So we could talk about that if anybody wants. And more importantly, let's talk about the friggin' update that will be coming in 2024, I bet, after the Redux, who knows when, where we saw a new ship, we saw a new station. Oh, man, it looked so cool. Last night, I had a stream, Apex Legends. It started with me and Hunt. Felix joined in eventually. And then a bunch of people said, we got an update, and Jason raided. And you get to see my genuine reactions to those trailers. I know it says Apex Stream, I gotta go back and change it. But I went through and I watched them. If you guys, we have enough people here who want to watch it again, we can watch it again tonight. But good to see everybody here. We got Culinary Zest, Spoxy, thank you for presenting your tickets. You beat me to the stream today. Gothic Viper, how you doing? Scartag Gaming says Delta Rabbit. A reference to Light No Fire, yep. Maybe I'll be a rabbit person, I don't know. I want to be a swole Shrek guy. That guy was unnerving. All the Shrek memes are coming to my mind. Culinary Zest is going to be a bunny. Excellent. Welcome in. And OE, how you doing? Guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing and all that jazz. Let's go ahead and get into the game here. Expeditions a week long only per. Yeah, and that's typically what they do, Gothic Viper. In fact, we can back out real quick. Quit to mode select. I think the update passed through my account. It should have. Play again. Ooh. Let's do a new game. Community Expedition Redux. We're starting with Utopia, which was pretty good. What I liked about Utopia, well, it was interesting. Certainly not my favorite expedition, but one thing that I thought was really cool is the groundwork they laid out in the story of, like, fixing a system. I thought it could lead to, like, system ownership, which would have been pretty fun, but unfortunately not the case. Alright, mod save right here. Delta Rabbit. Delta needs to be a bunny, fair enough. Oh, son of a... Maxi Bloke, well done. Welcome in, Max. He says, add quote, I want to be a swole Shrek guy. Ah, shoot. That's on me. That's on Delta One. Welcome in, Maxi. It's good to have you here, buddy. Quote 1549. Don't forget that one. That's messed up. That's a messed up one. Ooh, are we a little unstable? Are we good? Okay, we're good. So we were building our tree. Last time we made the train track that went all the way around, and after stream, I was just too jazzed to go to sleep. I hung out in Discord with Maxi Bloke, Enra, Silver, and Dashboard Devil, who's going to be featured tomorrow in Miha's stream starting at 1 o'clock. Do not miss that, guys. He'll be featured, and then he's going to go live, I believe, right after for the first time. So do check out Dashboard Devil for that, and Miha, of course. And so last night, while I was just jazzed, I started building the train that's going to go up this little guy. Oh, I like that these green lights are reflecting on the chairs. That is an effect I did not think would happen, so I'm enjoying that quite a bit. Dredge to feel like what's going on. Delta just doesn't want to work out to be swole, and instead play a game to be swole. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Wii Sports. I see what you're trying to do, Wii Sports. Make me get out of my chair. Welcome in, Felix. Felix, I think tonight we'll at least start with the stream that you requested, because you won the ability to pick a stream of mine, and I said we would do that while we're talking the new update. So, I'm a man of my word. Where is my ship? There it is. Let's go get my ship. This is not the ship I want to fly around in. Maybe it is. Fine. We'll fly in this ship. Let's figure out what galaxy we're in first. I mean, who wants to work out to be swole? Who, like, desires that? Wouldn't everybody just choose to play a video game and then just be swole? I've said swole way more times in this stream than I have all year. Oh, boy. Alright, let's come through here. So, Felix is, and welcome in, Dredge and Felix. It's good to have you. His request was he won a raffle to pick a stream, and the request was for me to hunt for crashed ships. I don't super know how to hunt for crashed ships, so we're just gonna give it the old college try and see what happens. Wow, we are on the edge of the galaxy. And Euclid. Let's take a picture to make sure we know we're in Euclid. Okay. And thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate that. Life form. Let's find a Vy'keen system, because I want to hunt for fighters, obviously. Or, the other thing I would do is do sentinel ship hunting, but maybe later in the stream. Maybe later. I don't actually know how to hunt for crashed ships. I think there's two ways that there's a few ways that I know. You can use a signal booster, or you can fly for it. If anybody's got, and just look around, kind of like we do for the Fugitive Challenge. If anybody has like a better version or way to do it, let me know. I'm looking for like a lifeless planet. Airless, that'll work. Ochi 96, okay. We'll check that out, and we can use a signal booster there and see if that works. But the first thing we have to do, obviously, because I'm broken inside, is check the multi-tool. Because why not? Hellos to everybody. Excellent, excellent. So I haven't been able to watch too many streams today. I saw a little bit of Rice's. Are there any prevailing theories so far out there on what the new No Man's Sky update's going to look like? Any thoughts? From, as Captain Steve would say, the viewerverse. Get ready to say goodbye to these old puppies. Sad I called them puppies. Immediately sad I called them puppies. Space stations. Jesus. Come on, Delta. Get it together, man. There are maps that can be gotten from the space station when popped can be a distress signal that can be a cross ship. Okay. Let's get some of them maps. Whoa! What? Oh, why was I not doing a gunslinger challenge tonight? We just found an S-class cabinet. Alright, so before we do... I'm sorry, Felix. Before we do this, I gotta check the multi-tools. We'll do it quick. We'll do it quick, alright? That's what she said. ScarTech, you're thinking station ownership? Man, aren't we all? We all want that. We all want that. Let's go to the Heimel planet first real quick. And we need to be in this cockpit mode. Let me drop out here real quick and just make a... where's the space station? Back there. Okay, so I didn't go to that one. Alright. I'll have to try to remember. Because I didn't expect to be multi-tool hunting at all, so I used the freighter scan the system feature, or thingamadurby, and that's not great for multi-tool hunting. It's hard for me to keep track of where I've been because I use this. Like, they're all grayed out until you land on them, but now I can't do that, so. Gotta check the ships too, just while you're there and all that jazz. I mean, Maxie, come on, you know that. You know I have to. I will be looking for crash ships. We'll spend some time. I could stream for a bit tonight, depending on whether folks want me to or not. Jam Nasty, what's going on? What's up, Delta and chat? Hope everyone's having a good Friday. I'm having a great Friday. It was kind of a little bit of a stressful day at work, but not bad. Not bad. For the folks who don't know, I'm in IRL. I am an aerospace engineer, and it's an exciting time. We have a lot of really fun projects at work. I primarily work in like a wind tunnel where we test all sorts of different things, and come up with all sorts of different theories for new technologies and all sorts of crap, right? But you know, it can be stressful like any other job, and so today it was a slightly stressful day, but not in a bad way. There's good stress and there's bad stress. This was kind of like good stress. Yeah, it was medium stress. I don't know. I'm rambling. Let's throw a save beacon down so I know that I've been here. Pop a save. We'll do a reload. Restore point. It's the right time. And Revelations of God says, LOL, welcome in Revelations of God. And welcome in Jam Nasty. Good to have you guys here. Revelations of God, I think I saw you may have joined the Discord. Welcome to the Discord. Yeah, last night we had a ball talking about the new update, just hanging out and yelling at me making that train. Beginning of the stream. So that was a really fun night. It was pretty cool. We all stayed up way later than we should have. A wind tunnel sounds like what is between the ears of some people I know. Probably myself included. OE, I'm willing to bet. And gang, if you're watching this after the fact, hello, thank you for being here. And have no idea who the hell I'm talking to. There's a live chat down below. Go click on that. Or swipe to it. Aerospace engineer explains the hair and beard. You know, there is a really cool picture of me in the wind tunnel. We had the wind on a very low speed, and we're doing like a model change. And I had much longer hair at the time. Right now, it comes down to like here. It was probably down to like here-ish at the time. And we had a light breeze going on in the tunnel. It was only like, I don't know, 10 miles an hour. Nothing crazy fast. God, okay, some people are in kilometers. I don't know.
Do it!
Felix, I'm trying!
Do it!
So my hair is like blowing back at the wind, and we have like this artsy shot of me in there. We decided it should be like a men's cologne ad. It was pretty funny at the time. That was many years ago now, probably 9 years ago. Well, you're very welcome, Revelations of God. It's great to have you here as part of the Delta Squad. Alright, let's come back here and see what multi-tool we got. Don't worry, Felix. We'll get to the crash ships. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there, I promise. Jam Nasty, you had a weird day at work yourself. Makes my relaxed time I have now more enjoyable. That's a good way to think about it. Just starting the expedition. Well, excellent. Have you done the Utopia expedition before? It's an interesting one. Old Spice, Skartech. Oh, that would have been a great idea. That would have been pretty funny. Nothing great here. A very similar multi-tool. Burning Orinsk Analyzer. I don't know what Orinsk is or why it needs to be analyzed, but maybe because it's burning? Yeah, that makes sense. Old Spice would be great. I'm here. No, now I'm here. No, now I'm here. Ooh, hello. We are, I forgot all the buttons for this game. Sorry. Jesus, Delta. Come on, man. Get it together. We are also on the hunt for Christmas ships. And ho, ho, ho. What do we have here? Hello, Liquidator Nazamang, or should I call you kind of weird, screwed up Viking Santa? Make an offer. Oboriam's Whispering Redemption. What a name. Christmas ships, baby. Ho, ho, ho. Let's do it. Or I guess holiday ships. I don't know. Scott, rinse, repeat. What's going on? Lots of driving, but just saw the Light No Fire announcement in 2024 NMS updates. Woohoo! Hey, if there are enough people in chat that want me to go and watch those trailers again with you, I'm happy to do it. We did it late last night during the Apex stream, but I'm happy to go watch it again. God, I am so excited. I am legitimately really, really excited for both of these things. So yeah, we could start speculating a little bit. One thing I mentioned during the intro was the idea that they're bringing in all the amazing expedition rewards right now. That's a little unnerving. It's like, well, why are you giving us all the good ones back in one go? I want to think of it kind of altruistically, being like, oh, these are the popular ones. Let's give people what they want. But the question immediately becomes, you know, are they going to continue developing No Man's Sky? I have my thoughts, but what do you guys think? Light No Fire looks really good, and we'll talk about that too. But what do you think? In chat, let me know. Do you? Oh, God damn it, Maxie! Ho ho ho! What do we hope here? I need to watch myself. I need to watch myself. Ooh, decent supercharge slot layout. What do you guys think? Are they gonna? Ooh, whoa! Oh, I sold this ship. This is the ship I sold, I believe. No, this is. Yeah, it is. It's gotta be. That's it. That's the ship I sold. Look at this. Is that gray? Oh, that's a good ship. We're gonna check that out. Do you guys think they're gonna continue developing No Man's Sky? Do you think they're gonna put it in maintenance mode? Do you think we're still gonna get updates? Do you think it'll just be expedition updates? What do you guys think is the game plan for No Man's Sky, given how cool Light No Fire looks? Let me know in chat. Alright, the ship is... Oh, this is the airless planet, okay. Why does Santa always have 3 O's? I don't know, he's greedy. Sorry. What a weird answer. But Santa can get whoever he wants if he's flying this bad boy. Hashtag segue. Look at this thing. Okay, I would call this Christmas colored. So it's got the nice green, it's got a nice vibrant Santa red, maybe a little faded. Vibrant might be the wrong word, but the green is also slightly faded. So it works in a really crisp, pure white, which makes all the chrome that's naturally on the barrel nose and in the vector wings and the single thruster really pop. I think the dorsal fin also does not take away from this design. Really liking this one. So we got, like I said, barrel nose going into a single thruster with the vector wings. The glyphs are on the bottom left there. I think I took a picture, but we'll take one more. And then coming around here, what do we got for decals? Ooh, a red number 1. Oh, a pink number 1. Oh, not so bad, not so bad. I mean, you got the red, white, and green. This feels very Christmas, shall we say. So yeah, hey guys, put your Christmas ships in the Discord. I think I'm gonna make a video that just highlights the or holiday ships. You know, if you whatever holiday you celebrate, or if you celebrate no holiday and just want to find ships that kind of emulate another holiday, just throw them in, and I'll try to make a video highlighting your find, where you found it, giving you credit, of course, and we'll take a we'll take a look at it. Maneuverability spot on average, damage potential slightly above average, and good supercharged slot layout. 2 adjacent. 2 kind of far apart, but a great general ship. General ship. Howdy, Scott. Hope you're doing well. First time Jam Nasty you started playing at Singularity. Singularity is probably my favorite expedition. I'm very biased. I have one of the world records for that speedrun. But it was so much fun playing against Mo and Jason, and that was just a really fun time. Like, we were all on the edges of our seat trying to, like, obviously me included, but I think we were all like, is he going to do it this time? And, you know, just roasted when I epically fail, and actually cheering when I epically won, you know? I was the first one to break the hour mark. I don't know if I was the first one to break the 50-minute mark. I can't remember, but, man, that was a lot of fun. At Delta, chickity check yourself before you wreck yourself, says Maxie. That's fair. Gothic Viper, you said the rewards are different even for returning players. Okay. I'll have to go check that out. I didn't notice that. Okay, so let's see if we got any answers to the question. Scartech said NMS will be updated until 26, then finish it for Light No Fire, potentially. That's the. Uh-oh. We hit a bug. Look at that, new update, new bugs. But hey, apparently they've introduced the hover feature for fighters. She won't land. Press X to exit, RT to take off. Nope, that's a bug, baby. Let's reload our autosave. Please. Please don't be stuck. She might be, I don't know. Ooh, okay, there we go. Let's come back into land. Gothic Viper says there's always going to be updates as long as they have the player base. I tend to look in that way. Revelation says looks nice. Maxi says looks Italian. Perhaps. Perhaps a little Italian, Maxi. Oh, we got a heist going on. Nice. Only Maxi made it out, lol. Pushed everybody else out. Classic Maxi. Let's do a reload here. And we'll come back to this planet to check out the crash ships. So Maxi pushed everybody off. We all know that's what happened. We all know. And hey, I got a little bit of wine here tonight. Cheers, everybody. Hope everybody's had a fantastic Friday, like we talked about. A little bit of stress from work for some folks, myself included, but cheers. It was a productive day. My wife had a productive day. She had the day off, and she's got a craft fair tomorrow. And so she makes, like, wire wrap jewelry, basically. And so she spent a good amount of time today just bulking up the inventory, making some of the holiday pieces that sell at craft fairs this time of year. Everybody likes, I mean, it's like the perfect stocking stuffer type stuff, like earrings, necklaces, not too expensive because it's not really a second job, it's a hobby, right? And if you're going to make a little money, funny money on the side, that's great. So she's able to keep her prices relatively low because the money doesn't matter that much. Or really at all. It pays for the hobby itself and then a little, extra on the side. Alright, Jam Nasty. Dead Man tells no tells Maxi. Jam Nasty says, yeah, I found Jason's channel when I first learning how to play. I remember watching a few of his speed runs and then heard you had beat him, which is how I found your channel. Good times. Well, thank you. I'm really happy you're here. It was so much fun. I genuinely had just a great time. And it consumed my actual life, is the thing. Like, we'd be having dinner and my wife would be saying something and she'd be like, hey, Delta, you listening? She didn't say Delta. Sorry, I had a terrible joke for that I'm just not going to say out loud. And I'd be like, sorry, I was just thinking about Rendezvous 3 or some crap like that, I was constantly thinking about how I could save some time. It was fun. Marco Lizama, welcome in. Did you notice the new ship have a vinyl of a Gek with a racing flag on the side? And some weird text just like sponsors. Most probably it's a racing ship. Ooh, that's a fun theory. I haven't really heard that one yet. Song of Clarity. As far as multi-tools go that are regular, this is one of my favorite designs. The sharp edge in the front is pretty cool. I might open the chat a little bit later, Felix. Let me get my feet under me, then we'll do that. Is the community going to speedrun the expos? I thought about that. Gothic Viper, I don't know. I'd be surprised if they did. You could speedrun ones that we've speedrun before. Like, I could speedrun Singularity, probably. But 1 week isn't enough time to develop a new strategy. So it'd be worth trying out the new Singularity Redux when it comes out and seeing whether it's viable for me to speedrun. But there's a lot of holiday travel for me as well, so it depends which week it comes out, because I'm basically out of my house for a full week, going to in-laws and going to then my own parents' house. So don't throw me under the bus, Felix. Says Maxi. I'll kick you in front of it, says Felix. Aww. What a loving family we have here. Anybody feeling tornado vibes? This is a brutal planet. Look at this, man. Let's get rid of the clouds real quick. Yeah, man. Alright, we'll do it this way. Let's get rid of some of the fog density too. Good lord. Can't see a dang thing. Look at this. Deadly. Very wintry, though. that did escalate quite quickly, Maxi. I'd assume
God.
they may expand ship capacity.
Oh,
Oh, God,
that's it.
there's the tornado, baby.
Come on. This is so screwed.
Oh, God. Yeah. Chef's kiss. Good choice, Maxie.
Oh no!
That was me dying in my first fugitive run. Jason said no due to them being a week, and that's kind of where I'm sitting as well. They're just too short. I might do Singularity just for funsies, just because it's nostalgic for me. But other than that, I don't know. So Revelations of God said, I'd assume they may expand ship capacity limit, hopefully as well. Maybe. Right now we have 9. No, we have 12. I remember when we had 6. So it still feels large for me. They might. My worry, and I kind of think I'm right, and I'd be really upset that I am, if I am. But my worry is that it's like the Utopia Speeder, and it's like the Golden Vector. It's a one-off ship, and that's that. I want it to be a new ship type. That would be really cool. And I have a fun theory as to how they could incorporate that with ship customization, make everybody happy. And I'll explain that in a moment. What's our multi-tool? Not good enough, man. We're not going to get anything good. I can feel it in my bones. CG Project SFX, welcome in. Says it would be interesting if they add light no fire variety to No Man's Sky flora-wise. I doubt they will. Well, maybe they will. Maybe they will. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath on it. For sure. We have to see that ship before we leave. In fact, it just landed. Let's just go grab it right now. That's a really cool looking ship. And yeah, Scott Rince repeats says finally the space station redesign. Yes, it was in the game files. It looks so good. It feels more realistic inside. It might actually fit haulers now, because haulers never really fit in the space stations. Man, we are in a barrel-nosed part of the galaxy, aren't we? Hello, Guard Elo. Shall I make a trade on your life ship, starship? Oh God, sorry. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. Alright, let's come through here. Almost impossible to tell the difference, Maxie. Oh God, what did I do? Delta, that was a great impression of yours. Sounded like Hunt. I love it. Scar thinks they won't add light no fire stuff to No Man's Sky, seeing as No Man's Sky looks to be testers. Testers? What do you mean by testers? Testers to light no fire. I mean, you can certainly see the influence of No Man's Sky in Light No Fire. It's very, very obvious at face value. Like the art style is very similar. You can see, like underwater, when there was a scene where like you could see like underwater kelp, that we see in No Man's Sky. So yeah, I think there's certainly influence. Will they Venn diagram them and have a little overlap? Maybe. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. The haulers just don't fit here once they upgraded the haulers, and so now they need to upgrade the space stations, which was very, very due. Scott Rince repeats says new No Man's Sky content and new game announcement. Awesomeness, man! I could not agree more. And Scott, remember again, thank you for becoming a member. I actually I've added you to the thank you screen now at the end. I remembered to do that earlier today. I was proud of myself. Let's see. What planet is that? Oh, Paradise. Oh, how fun. In Euclid. Looks like red water. Wait. It's green grass, red water? Christmas, anybody? The water looks good. I'm a little spoiled with Sea of Thieves. So unless the water is of that quality, I tend to be a little more skeptical, but it is certainly better than No Man's Sky. Though that bar was pretty low. But it is 100% better than No Man's Sky. So that's great, because the water here was not good. And you can kind of tell now why they're not upgrading the water. It's like they're doing it for their new game, so maybe they could add it in as a patch for No Man's Sky, but my bet is the new game only goes on newer generation consoles and equipment. If they do No Man's Sky 2.0, they can make it the outside world universe of the No Man's Sky 1.0 simulation. Yeah, and you know what? Maybe this other world is this for so Light No Fire. To me, it feels like what they have is almost like a fantasy version of No Man's Sky. It's like a very different kind of iteration than we have. Yeah, shocking! Oh, welcome in, update hype. Hell yeah, brother. The hype train. I love it. The front fin matches for once. Oh, you mean like this little guy here? Yeah. So while I wouldn't call this holiday themed, I would call this winter themed. Barrel nose going into a box thruster, droid wings, shockwave extensions, and then the dorsal fin sitting up top. Nice cold blue, not bright blue, but very cold blue. Then a very, very almost like brightened up cerulean blue, so very, very bright. Sky-like blue, and then a muted, I call this ugly blue. It's like a very purpley tinged blue. I call it ugly blue because when I was young, it was my favorite color, and that was the name in the Crayola box. Crayons. So, really, really cool. Bunny Scar, Bunny Shock, I love it. Green decals here. If you squint and walk away really far, maybe it's a tree. I don't know. And we got a little droid friend. Hello, droid friend. Droid buddy. With your little sky blue cap. Yeah, so this does have a very wintry feel to it, so I like that. Let's look at the supercharged slots. A little spread out, two kind of close together. Above average maneuverability, well above average damage potential. Sunoka's Last Laugh HU1. Not bad. Which crayons did I eat? It's for me to know and you to find out. I don't think I was a crayon eater. I did my fair share of stupid stuff, I'm sure, as a kid, but I don't think, every kid's tasted a crayon at one point. Like, in my head, I think I know what a crayon tastes like, and the only way for me to know that is that I must have eaten a crayon at some point, right? Not a barrel guy, but that's nice. I think it's a pretty sweet barrel. Shock loves barrels and halos. It's his favorite ship, right? Thanks for being here, guys. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that would really help. I'd appreciate that. Maxie says, Delta, what's the difference between a rabbit and a hare? I don't know. What is the difference between a rabbit and a hare? This is going to be bad. I might not be able to say this punchline. Dang idiot, sorry someone left the freezer open causing it to beep. Annoying sound. Oh, don't you hate when that happens, Scar? I agree. Was that a bunny emoji? I didn't even know that existed. Look at that. You guys, if you guys see me looking over here a lot, that's because that's where you guys are for me. You look like that to me. It looks like a little camera. Delta, you can't pull a rabbit from your butt. Da 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 da. Got him. You're making a lot of assumptions about my butt, Max. My wife. Cheers, guys. See, OE came in with a scientific explanation. OE is the fauna king, so hair are much bigger and taller. There you go. There you go. From the man himself. Red water, green grass. Shock says, you sure about that, Maxie? Exactly. Lots of wild assumptions there. And red trees. I mean, like, this is like a... Oh, and that pale orange sky. Says the golden god. You know it, Maxie. You know it. Let's come through here. Kind of nice. Let's reload. The sky is a little less than attractive, I think, for me anyway. Scott Ridspeed, what's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? Ooh, no idea. I like them both in Indian food. for whatever that's worth. Okay. Interesting planet. I wouldn't. It feels a lot more fall, right? Because the leaves are changing. Oh God, I can't read that one, Maxie. But if you're interested in the replay, I'm gonna get stopped by these ships. There it is. I can't read yours either. But man, that's funny. Oh Lord! If you're 18 plus, go down and read this joke. It's pretty funny. All right, let's see if we get this. This might be the S-class alien. We'll find out. Maybe an experimental. I've only ever found one plasma tuber. I'd like to find. I would love to find another one. They're so rare. They're the rarest thing to find in multi-tools. God, I hope I can find one. It's been a long time since I have. So, one of my more popular videos on my channel, the plasma tube multi-tool. Let's see, yeah. And thank you all so much to those who came by last night with the Jason raid and subscribed. We got above 900 subscribers. Woo! Party time. I wait a little bit before I celebrate, just so it doesn't dip below 900, because there is like a plus or minus, sort of waving. Yeah, Maxi Blow, this escalated shockingly quickly. Shockingly quickly. I try to keep the streams, as PG-13 as possible. Or at least family friendly. So I don't repeat the swear words and the less appropriate jokes if I can help it. In case anybody's watching with their kids or something like that, which I know some people do. Oh, Culinary Zest, you saw that today, Delta. Congrats. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. You guys are the reason it's happening, You're driving it. I'm a very community-driven individual. I care very, very much about each and every one of you. I know it sounds lame and stupid and fake, but it's really not. I really do care. So looking back here, see our machine friend over here? Oh, is he saying anything different? No. Nah, alright. I don't have a station override. Rename the planet Giggity Goo because it's a Quagmire planet. Nice. Oh, Scott, you don't have to be sorry. It's funny. I think it's a very funny joke. I'm just not going to repeat it out loud. Scott, you should hang out with us in Discord sometime. You're going to feel for it. It's very funny. You're more than welcome to say what you want in chat. That's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Interesting look on this one. Scartech says, I'm British, profanities in our daily speech. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, I'm not trying to preclude what anybody wants to say in chat. That's fine. So long as you're not, insulting or violent or anything, or racist, that's fine. The dirty and inappropriate jokes are usually the funniest. So, that's okay. Totally fine by me. It's all in good. Within reason. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, keep things within reason. And I'd say every joke I've heard tonight was certainly within reason and very funny. So, no worries. No worries at all. We'll come around here. And Scorched Planet. Let's try that. Scott, if you don't mind me asking, what part of the world are you around? I'm mostly interested in time zone. Because we have people from, just all over. I may have asked you before. I can't remember. Like our good friend Maxie is from Ireland. Scar is a UK guy, right? If I'm remembering. And so there's a bunch of people from within America, or the US, I should say, and Canada. The time zones shift pretty wildly. So some people get to watch me when I'm later. Some people get to watch me when I'm earlier. Scar says, within reason. Really, Maxie? We swear when we stretch. You weren't responding to me, were you? Scott Rinserfee says, Austin, Texas. Oh, nice. Austin's a fun town. I have a couple of friends that live there. And a vibrant aerospace community in Texas. Every other conference I go to is in Texas. It's also a good location in terms of for like conferences and bigger events because it's middle of the country. It's got a lot of population, a lot of infrastructure, especially between Dallas, Fort Worth, and you hit Grapevine, Austin, all that stuff. So, ooh, large flora here. Love when I find a large flora plant. I don't find these very often, so kind of fun. Welcome to balmy Florida. I don't know. Let's do a reload. Shock says, what about racism against halos? Is that allowed? Of course not. I don't care. Sure. Why not? Are halos a race? I don't know. It's a fascinating question for the ages. Yeah, well, Scott, what's your mother's name, bank account, social security number, you know, all that stuff. All that stuff, just fun stream stuff, you know. I was just interested in time zone. It's fun to see where everybody is from the world. I know we've had viewers from Italy, from Taiwan, Russia, all over the place, and it's really exciting to meet all these people. Flowery's here every now and again, so South Africa, that counts. That counts. Oh yeah, DFW gets a lot of conferences. Exactly, Scott. Yeah, 100%. You know, that Dallas-Fort Worth area. I mean, Dallas and Fort Worth are already two big, effectively metropolises, and they're within like 20 minutes of each other, so it's insanity. If they are, they shouldn't be, says Shock. Sorry, Shock, that's the Halo racism. We have to ban you for that. Don't ban him, Maxie. I was joking. I see it coming. I see it coming. Back to the space station. And then we gotta go to our airless planet and search for some crash ships. Master Chief race, good lord. Halo, I get it. Those are Spartans, though, so not to be too well. Actually, you know, not to be too technical. Cheers, guys. About to miss the door. Trying to pay attention to chat. Thanks for talking in chat. It's nice to have company. Oh man. You say nerd? Yeah, I mean I am, so I wear the badge proudly. Did I reload on that planet? I think I did. I hope I did. I remember what the last multi-tool looked like, so even if I didn't, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Gonna hurt for a bit of time. You back up and let's forget tonight. We'll play another, it'll be alright. Let 'em go, it'll be alright. One of the redeems on my channel. New blue by C. Felix, nice. Got him, dude. Well done. Well done. And last but not least, we have this planet, which is the Giggity Goo Quagmire. A Giggity Goo Quagmire. Oh, there are two Quagmire planets. You meant nerd and URD. Haha, where is Krusty? Jam Nasty, you gotta head out. Have a great night, everyone. Well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, Jam Nasty, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good one, my friend. Yeah, I think you mean John is a Spartan by the name of Master Chief. Well, no, his name is John. He is a Spartan. His call sign is Sierra 117, and his rank is Master Chief. Boom. Halo is my actual jam. I love Halo. Ooh, look at that guy. Oh, a Stegosaurus. Sorta. Catosaurus. Stegocat? I don't know, whatever. We got dinos on this planet. Look at this horny dude. You heard me. It's a rhino dino. Very fun. Here are the glyphs, if you're interested. Where are his eyes? Oh, maybe he's blind. Oh, no, there are his eyes. Oh, this little squinty guy. There he is. Well, so if you like him, there you go. PhD'd. You're right. Oh, let's reload. we are. Oh, who voiced John in the Forward Unto Dawn movie? Oh man, I don't remember, but that was a great movie. Oh, I should know this. Oh, Scar, I don't remember.
Incoming storm.
So you say Sin Maxi Bloke? Nice, I love it. Speaking of, what's his name? Enra Silver, awesome content creator, is doing he's doing this fun series of basically not really role playing, but like a story, a fun story in No Man's Sky, kind of like a role playing story. And I have been voicing Rolf, who is a Void Gek, taken over by the Void or something like that. A pretty bad guy in that. In the next episode, I will, which the script has come out, I have another role. So I won't be in my Void Gek role, so a little teaser to check that one out. That series is a lot of fun. Like going to the movies with your friends, watching those premieres, it is so fun. So I strongly recommend checking out not just the story that he's put up for Mercenary Adventures, but Enra Silver as well. Guys, we didn't find anything good. Let's go to the airless planet and do some crash ship hunting. Only 15 minutes into the stream. Nailed it. Frankie Fantana. Tony the Tiger. What's happening? Alright, airless planet. Let's go. Oh, wait. There were maps we could buy at the space station, right? Let's do that. I need to clear out some inventory space. Oh, we could delete all this crap. Right, we were hunting for ancient bones as part of the the Death Nut challenge, which was really good. I should do a donation limit. Like if somebody donates $50, I'll do like a level 3 Death Nut on stream, no questions asked. Oh, sounds horrible. That'd be pretty funny though. But that requires actual money, man. I would not do that for fun. Holy crap. They were pretty spicy. Daniel Cudmore and Alex Piccinelli. Nanoplasm, hello Delta One. Will you be watching season 2 of the Halo TV series? Well, welcome in, Nanoplasm. And yes, I absolutely will be. I am one of the people who was kind of disappointed with the direction they took for that show. They had a lot of really great source material, and they abandoned a good amount of it. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt because I just want to see what they're doing with the universe. And I love the action scenes, and I thought the production value was really, really, really good. So I'm giving them a chance. So what chart am I looking for here? Emergency, maybe? Probably emergency. Distress signal, yeah, okay. Let's buy a bunch of those. We'll buy like 40 of these.
Product received.
Did we get 40? There we are. Planetary charts, emergencies. Alright, let's do that. Make it level 5, then maybe? Oof. Would I do a level 5? It really hurt my stomach, man. Oh! You know what? We're hunting for crash ships. We'll see it. We'll see it. Nice one, Maxie. But Nanoplasm, yeah, I will. Are you a Halo fan as well, my friend? Or what did you think of the show? Scott Mr. Pete says, just picked up some hashed chili and sweet lime cookies. Man, they pack a punch. Nice. Sounds delicious. And fun. Alright, baby. Let's see what we got. I want to go a little lower. I don't... Well, I guess I could go to save beacon. Of course, I fly right into the friggin' freighters like a dum-dum. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. It's on me. Ooh, a heist. I'm down. Maxie needs that money back, man. He's been spending on the redeems. Heist? Oh, I should probably do some heisting as well. Every now and again I throw in a redeem. Alright, let's go to the airless planet here. You didn't watch season 1? You let the other suffer and watch their synopsis. Alright, fair enough. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It just was strange. They went in a direction that was unexpected. Very unexpected. Alright. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and use one of the charts first. Let's see what we get. Maxi blow. Hell yeah. I'm the forces of hunger with a maxi blow. Oh, what the heck? Distress beacon. Okay, let's pop some more and see what we get. An observatory. Oh, let's pop it in the ship so we don't get the animation every single time. That is a distress signal. Let's see how many we can actually pop on the planet. I know for so I've never really done this before, but I know for hunting for minor settlements, the way this works is you max out eventually, which we haven't quite yet, but it looks like we could. That one being off planet was kind of interesting. A freighter crash site. Oh, cool. Okay. That's 5. So it looks like we can get 5 things total. Hey, but have you tried the new firefight mode in Infinite? No, that's fire. That's a good question. I can't remember. I might have? I can't remember now. It's been a while since I played Infinite. But it's a great game. Infinite's quite good. I think they moved a little bit away from some of the core weapon mechanics that we enjoyed and gameplay styles we enjoyed in the original Halos. I actually really liked Halo 5. I think it got a bad rap. I really enjoyed that. A list of redeems. Give me a second. I will actually just... I'll get it for you. A crash site. Here we go. Ooh, Felix, your first ship, buddy. Oh, Firefight came out this week? Well, then no, I have not played it. Oh, man. Well, check that out. Who wants to see a Halo stream? Let me find the link for you, bud. It is Streamlabs. Let's search. You know what? In the description of this video, there's a tip page that we don't really use anymore. I really should take that out. Let me open that in a new tab. Take out the tip part and do this. And let's put it to CloudBot. And there we go. This is the list of redeems. And we do have some new people here. Go ahead and Mary Lizzie, hey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Good to have you here. Mary Lizzie's another awesome content creator. I'm sorry, I haven't been calling out content creators, as is Maxi Bloke, as is Scar. And if I missed anybody, please do call yourself out. That's okay, I don't mind. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Mary Lizzie's really awesome. I think I have... in fact, there's a list of commands, but anyway, that's the, sorry, let me put this back up. That is where you can find the list of, redeems. And anybody who joined recently, just let one of the mods know, and they will be more than happy to add points. So here's a crash ship here. It's a shuttle. I don't know the names for any of these parts. It's the most varied ship outside of I'm trying to torch on. Outside of interceptors, but doesn't really have any names to it. So if you like that, there you go. Let's get back in our ship here. And let's pop another chart. And that should take us to another distress beacon. If my calculations are correct. So they are. Alright. Oh, that's not it. Is that it? There it is. You're a content critiquer. It's shock. I love it. It's dance time, baby. ML, that's the command. All right, good. She's got both a Twitch and a YouTube channel, and is awesome. How you doing, Mary? Hopefully well. How is ML? It's Mary Lizzie. How is ML counterintuitive? Maxi, that makes sense. In my puny Delta brain. I guess Mary would have made more sense. That's fair. Ooh, look at these cave creepers! Such an annoying part to work with, but really, they add a lot of flavor. I like the part. Is it all going to be the same type of ship on this planet? Is that a thing? That all crash ships are the same ship? It's the same one. If the third one's the same, we'll go to a different planet. That's a crash freighter. Oh, it found the same place. Uh-oh. Let's make sure it says destination reached this time. Does it say destination reached? There it is. Now let's search for it. Well, back in the along the shoulder started sublexic. Oh no, partial dislocation popping in and out with every movement. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Mary. Hopefully it gets better. Oh, it's just finding the same damn thing again. All right, let's go to that other planet. We saw it distressing, and then we'll try a different system. See what that gets. Before we get there, I said I had a theory on what I think the next, what the ships could possibly mean in the update trailer. In fact, real quick, for anybody who hasn't seen the update trailer, let's pull that up. So Husbeast put me, he put the sling back on to try and help stabilize shoulder for a bit. Okay, that's good. Well, I hope it feels better. That is obviously horrible. That is so loud. Hold on. We'll land first. Let's watch the trailer. It's not showing up for you guys yet. Let me turn on display capture. There we go. And here we go. No Man's Sky 10 years ago. They finally launched it. What a bunch of nerds. I love it. For anybody who hasn't seen this before. Beyond a great update. Man, they had some really banger updates, didn't they? Living ships, yep. It's around when I enjoyed No Man's Sky. Origin's so good. I didn't really appreciate how good Origins was at the time. Hi, baby! Expeditions were an amazing addition. And where's Frontiers? Frontiers was Such a good update. I love Frontiers. Outlaws was one of the big updates as well. Waypoints was a big update. Interceptor was another big update. That was one of my favorites. Singularity, I just love the Expedition. And here we go. Oh, there she is, baby. New space station, new everything. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Come through here. Slow down the playback speed. You can see the Starship, the Starship upgrade station back there. You see a little Starship. Oh, this is the Starship vendor. And then there's the exosuit vendor. They've really changed the mechanics of it. But there are 2 people behind this one. What does that mean? What does that mean? And then you see also, as we're going through here, the animations here are very much interceptor ships. The back of our space stations used to have that guy back there, right? Now they have this without all the wires coming to it. It almost seems like a prequel or maybe a sequel. You know, who knows why this has happened. I'd love to see a lore explanation for it. But this is kind of that sort of all-guiding Atlas dude in the back, right? Shock says, wait, what? There's a new update coming? Shock, you almost had me. Choo-choo! Hype, hype, hype! What was the decal on the outside of the space station? 10 o'clock position. We will take a look at that, Maxie. Yeah, either side shop. Yeah, so there's 2 shops right here. You could walk underneath. Oh, there's so much exploration to be done just in these stations. They made dominoes for us. What is that symbol back there? What is that? Interesting. The teleporter is bottom center 2. I don't see it. Let's back up a bit. Teleporter bottom center. Some dude sitting at a desk here. I'm assuming their name is Gretchen. And they're they're filling out paperwork. I don't see the teleporter. But you see the station here, the little console here that you interact with the keeper in the back. I don't see that teleporter. Looking around, but you know, I've seen a lot of stuff. Well, I saw a little bit on Races, I should say, about the decals on these ships. Can't really zoom in here, but this decal, these decals, sort of, this is like on the anomaly floor, for example. A lot of these are sitting inside the anomaly. Could be something right there. Maybe that's the teleporter. Under the bridge. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. You're right, right there. I see her. Hanging out back there. The 3rd tier of the station might be the ship customization station. There's a thought. There's a thought. And now we're just exiting the space station. But there's a decal, Max, you said 10 o'clock coming out. Right there. What is that indeed? It's like the station's been tagged like graffiti. There's a decal over here too. Decal over there? I don't know what it means. Somebody did mention last night when I was... If you want to see my pure, unadulterated reaction to this, check out last night. These look like planetary archives. I mean, so cool, man. It's so much bigger. Oh, it's so cool. The logo on the nose is from the Nexus. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do right now... And you can see these guys, it's from this some relation to the Atlantids and the corruption. These are the guys that gave us the Echo Seeds and the Atlantidium in the Singularity Expedition. These little, are they space stations? Are they alive beings? I don't know what they are. But this is clearly the last bit in the expedition. Let's make sure that this came back. I've had trouble with this in the past. In fact, I'm just going to destroy the display capture so that it definitely updates. Okay. So if we come out here, the logo on the nose from the Nexus. I was in Ricey's chat for this part, but if you look around, you can sort of find that logo. I can't remember where. I think it's on the floor somewhere. It's not that one. And I don't remember where, but you could find that logo. Oh, there it is, right here. Right there. That was on the nose. Suggesting maybe something to do with Polo. Or nada. Now, here's what I think. We've been asking for ship customization. Well, here's what I really think. What I really think is we're just going to get a one-off ship. I think it'll be like the Golden Vector or the Utopia Speeder. That's my maybe more pessimistic thought. What is my hope? Here's my hope. Let's go. Let's go see my hope. Hopes and dreams. It's an anomaly space station. Oh, there's a thought. Yeah, Maxie, thanks for dropping Ricey's link there. Yeah, guys, check out Ricey Starship Emporium, a washroom sign. What's a washroom? You mean a bathroom? Just kidding. Is it a planetary archive launcher? That'd be friggin' cool, Maxie. Could you imagine if planetary archives were actually ships? That'd be sick. Okay. This is our egg sequencer. You put an egg in here, and then you dose it with certain things. Then you figure out what that does to the creature. Sometimes it changes color, size. It can change the style of the creature, like just the basically the RNG that selected what parts it had. It can do all sorts of things. How cool would... So something I said last night was, you know what? Maybe this is a new ship type. It's an amalgamation of what we've learned from the Sentinel interceptors that have now entered our iteration via the corruption, right? And fighters. That's what it looks like. It looks like a Viper, right? A Battlestar Galactica Viper, but the nose is very Viper, has a very Viper feel to it, and then it's got those wings on the side where they animate, kind of like the interceptor ships do. So there's a lot sitting inside there that says that maybe they've combined these two things. They being the, whoever they is, tinfoil hat. Maybe it's Polo. Scartech says, it's an anomaly space station. Maxie, you're a genius terraforming. Hey, there's a thought. You know how you can come across a terraforming catastrophe as a planet type? Maybe. Maybe. Cool screen behind me? What do you mean? And maybe swap ships out for other ships, like on the Anomaly, says Shock. What do you mean by swap ships out for other ships on the Anomaly? So you mean the Anomaly becomes like a ship hunting location, where these ships only ever come into the Anomaly? That'd be kind of cool, actually. Okay, Mary, you're going to be streaming soon? Alright, good to hear. Yeah, guys, check out Mary Liza. She's pretty awesome. So I think there's a lot of stuff that people care about, right? The interceptor ships are cool, the fighters are cool, but people who ship hunt don't want any ship customization. I'm kind of in that boat. I don't think it makes sense. There's ways to do it. Decals I wouldn't care too much about. Added some add-ons to the ships, that's fine too. But ship customization would take the fun out of hunting. That's why we don't hunt freighters anymore, because now you can customize their colors, so nobody ever hunts them. That community just died after that update. Gone. Completely gone. And ship hunting is a huge part of the community, so Shallow Gaze would be pretty bold and probably a little idiotic to introduce it the same way. But there are clever ways to do it, and I think the egg sequencer is like a way to do it. Let's say I found an interceptor and I found a fighter. I like these things. What if I can come into my egg sequencer, but now it's a ship sequencer? Some kind of ship sequencer where I can put maybe two types of ships, and then I can put different things, maybe, carbon, storm crystal, whatever. And I marry those two ships. You have these different whatever in here that changes whatever, and then it pops out that new ship that we just saw. Something that combines something about them that procedurally generates something new. Wouldn't that be really cool if the new ship type is Polo has invented a ship sequencer? Where you can bring in an explorer and a fighter, or you can bring an explorer and an interceptor. Or a fighter and an interceptor, or whatever, a hauler and a shuttle, whatever you want, right? And then you can kind of tune it with different bits and bobs. How fun would that be? That would be a way to introduce ship customization that keeps ship hunting alive. And gives us that ability to customize our ships in a way we want with a new ship type. Ah, that would be so sick. Oh, the humanoid screen? Yeah, that was pretty cool, Maxie. I thought that might have been what you were talking about. This screen up here, yeah, that is pretty cool. Would be a fun build part, wouldn't it? Feeling that, feeling that. Yeah, I've never really looked around the anomaly as much as I should have. Like, what's here? What should be here? There's an empty vendor. Who do you belong to? Where's the bathroom? On the Planetary Archive arm is the same decal that's at the Nexus and on the ship nose. Yep, at the Nexus and on the ship. Okay, fair enough. That's interesting. It's interesting. I don't know anyone who used the egg sequencer mechanism in Nomad Sky Nanoplasm. I disagree. There are people who use it. I think there are folks that there's a community of it. It's smaller, but if you make it ship customization, that would be pretty cool. I think that would be fun. To find different ships and meld them together and see what comes out. I think that'd be a cool idea. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. To be fair. Arrow signs exist. WTF, says Maxie. Well. Oh, cheers, guys. Oh, now I'm out of wine. Oh, well. Let's go to said distress beacon and see what we got going on. Scartex says, forget the terraforming, I'm gonna call it now. We build a space station and get the ship as a reward. That'd be cool too. Behind your ship on the wall with the same decals is the new ship's nose tip. I think something OE said during Ricey's chat was like, you know what they probably did? They had these decals available and they were like, what looks cool on the ship, you know? And that's what we got. It's possible. It's very possible. Let's come down to here. Oh, it's our snowy planet. Oh, God. Oh, look. Another shuttle. Hey, Hunt6409, welcome in. And Cobaltail Gaming. Did I say hi to you, Cobalt? Sorry. Is there a list of ingredients for DNA, RNA sequencing of the creatures? There is. You can search online. I know the Interstellar Index has it available as well. You certainly can. All right. For Dredge and Felix. Oh, somebody asked how I changed the... Maybe Gothic Viper. I'm not sure if she's still here, but adjusted the effects on the photo. For me, it's on Xbox. I hit X. PlayStation to be square. And then you just change the effects or whatever. Save them. And now you have that. Another shuttle. And maybe repair a broken space station, get an economy going by getting a settlement to S-Class. So that would be a really cool way to tie in settlements again, Maxi. I really like that idea. And I think it's a good way of tying in like the concept they introduced with Utopia, the ability to make a system better. And then maybe have some system ownership. I mean, that would be cool with space station ownership sitting inside there. I like, there's so much potential. And I hope they don't just give it up because Light No Fire, it looks like an awesome game. And hopefully will be, but, you know, we don't know. We don't 100% know. Scott vs. After the Night got 8 more hours of driving to go. Hype for the update in the new game. See you all next time. Scott, thank you for being here, and as Maxie said, please do drive safe, my friend. We will catch you next time. 07, Scott. Awesome, dude. I use the terms man, dude, dudette, guy. Gender neutral, by the way, on my stream.
Extreme temperature detected.
Maxie, maybe we need to activate 3 archives and create a station that we can build. Yeah, how cool would it be if you could launch those archives off the space station and be like, I need to terraform these planets? I think that's asking a bit much. I don't think that'll... I mean, that is like overhype, right? I think for me as a content creator, I need to have a little bit of responsibility in overhyping. Right? Yeah, overhyping ends with more clicks and views and all that stuff, but like, I think sometimes it also ends up with a lot of disappointment for people. So these are all, guys, these are just theories and they're fun. It's fun to theory craft, but it might not be right. In fact, by and large, we get it wrong. Right? So whatever No Man's Sky Hello Games has come up with, it's going to be fun. Oh, it's our Christmas ship. has landed very poorly. Oh, sorry, you've seen better days, buddy. Our Christmas ship, Maxie's Italian ship. We're going to leave Santa some spaghetti and a meatballs. It's my terrible, terrible Italian accent. So bad. Apologies to all my Italian viewers. Let's see if we can't find another ship. You're a creator too, but the hype is real. The hype is real. Oh, no worries, Mary Lizzie. Typing slow is okay. It's Texas. There is no safe driving. You know, I once went to a conference in San Diego. And San Diego, guys, is known for its beautiful, pleasant weather. You know, 70 degrees all the time and just glorious. Fahrenheit, I should say. 70 degrees Celsius, we'd all be dead, right? Or Kelvin, for that matter, we'd all be dead. But the 1 week I go in the year, I want to say it rained, but rained is a tough word. It may have rained one day out of the 5 days I was there, but it drizzled. It drizzled. And you would think it was the friggin' apocalypse. People had no idea how to drive anymore. It was like people were driving in 2 feet of snow or something. It was insanity. I was like, guys, nothing's changed. We're gonna be okay. Everything's fine. It was so funny. Why am I finding crashed ships? This was Dredged in Felix's request for a stream, and I thought we'd talk about some stream hype. Or hype for the new game and the new No Man's Sky update coming up while we do it. Alright, so we got, what's this, the Grasshopper? It's a naked Grasshopper Explorer. Chrome, and what else we got? A little bit of red in there? Husbeast is in Texas for work until Tuesday. Enjoy your alert, Gothic Viper. Oh, Gothic Viper, yeah, I did explain how I did the pictures. Adjust effects. Then you can change the cloud level, fog density, time of day, whatever. None of your business. What's going on, my friend? Nanya is a staple in our community, as far as this guy's concerned. This guy. Want to know what bad driving is? Come to Detroit. If the potholes don't get you, the drivers will. There you go. I've actually never been to Detroit. Oh, I wanted to stay down here. What am I doing? Delta, go back. Delta 1. There you go. I think, Cobalt Dale says, I think an entire quest line needs to be done to acquire a single station, a different quest for another station, etc. Maybe. I think that would be fun the first few times. And then, I don't think they could design enough quests to make it, interesting for too long. And we'd get bored. I think that's the problem I would run into with that. So maybe. I mean, it would be, I always do encourage more lore, so maybe I shouldn't get upset when there is more lore, right? So yeah, I could see that, Cobalt. I could see it. Could be fun. So long as there's enough variety. Or maybe, if you're in endgame content, you can, choose to ignore that. Having to work for a space station, I don't disagree with that. And so maybe, maybe I'm waffling a bit, but maybe you're right. Maybe that's the way you work for it. In Elite Dangerous, you have to go source out for a damaged space station. Let's say the Thargoids attack a space station. Oh, it's our Christmas ship again. Let's go to a new system. Thargoids attack our space station, and now we've rescued it, but now the space station is damaged. You have to go source out materials that they need, and you have to go find them, buy them, and then trade them, or give them back to the station to repair it. That would be kind of cool, things like that. And maybe doing a quest is the mechanism for that. It's like a mission. Or space station missions. Maybe you just have space station missions on there that require a certain amount of, I don't know, materials, go map the fauna on this planet, stuff like that. Have something different. Have a little something for everybody in there. I don't see why not. let's go find. Oh, excuse me. A Vy'keen system that is a tier 3. Ooh, there we go. Hello. Hello there. Oh, only 2 planets. Alright, why not? So your husband gave you a $200 gift card, Mary, for Grubhub in case the kids forget to feed you. Oh, goodness. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Kids, am I right? Am I coming to Toronto for Christmas? No, I am not, OE. I go to Toronto every few years. My wife's sister lives in Toronto, and so we don't go there as often. But we'll see them for the holidays. Hopefully, we saw them for American Thanksgiving, which was really nice. And we'll likely see them for hopefully Christmas. We're not sure. So probably not going to go to Toronto this Christmas. We just went this summer. It's harder to travel with the almost 2-year-old. But next time I come, I will set up a little meetup. You know, I know Kat's close, you're close. I'm sure other folks are close. I mean, why not, go to a bar with a time and place and just be like, hey, let's hang. I am down. Herald of Gravity, A-class. Not a bad multi-tool hunting spot. Some of us have always wondered about the broken down damaged space station, says Mary. Cleaning it up, purging it, etc. Yeah, okay, there you go. Go Canucks, says Cobalt. Yeah, nice. Cobalt, are you from good old Canada? Contaminated planet. And dissonance. So the crash ships here will be... These are all going to be interceptors. So this counts. It's a crash ship. Let's check out what we got here. I don't go to Toronto because she's there? No, I go to Toronto because she's there. We see her multiple times. Well, hopefully at least once a year. And so this year we've seen her twice already, and hopefully once more around Christmas time. So we probably won't go again, Doesn't make sense within 1 year. It is not cheap. Certainly to fly during the holidays. It is not cheap. Ooh, is that white? Ooh. It's got the Hornet wings. Matrix wings, Hornet variant. It's not white, it's blue. It's got the lower God Sabers. I think those are the inverted, I want to say. I can't remember. It's got the turbine on the side. And then my favorite skirt, the shard skirt. Oh, it's got the visor nose. That's really cool. I think this is the Riot chin with the jowls. Very cool. It's definitely got a mid-wing, of course. With the... I think it's a full tip. It's hard to see under there. Lots of stuff going on. We'll be able to see better when we fly it. But this is a unique ship with the visor. Hot damn. And I like the way the visor sticks out and the Riot chin kind of follows that angle coming down. On the back we have the short stinger with the spine there, which means a rectangular thruster. Oh, and we have the thrusters on the bottom wings as well. Very cool. Nice ship. Crash ship. We'll check this one out. I want you. I don't want the light. I want you. Hunter. From Minnesota. Minnesota. Love it. Oh, Christ. Come on, Delta. Ah! We haven't seen any connection yet to the Void Mother that we saw in some of the updates, so that would be cool to see. Ooh, interesting supercharge slot. Yeah, we'll swap the ship. We'll go ahead and upgrade the class. Well, first let's do a save. reload or restore a point. We'll check out the multi-tool just because it's an A-class cabinet. You've seen her once a year, you see her twice, so you've met your quota. Well, yeah, a few times a year when somebody lives far away feels reasonable. It's okay. Mary says, Maxie, I haven't been cleared to drive. Left arm can't quite reach steering wheel. Ah, gotcha. I don't want to go to Toronto because Toronto. I actually like Toronto. I think it's a fun spot. So certainly no shade to Toronto. Well, not for me anyway. Oh, it's got 3 supercharged slots. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. We need to take a picture of the location. Because this is a good slot layout. We'll wait for max class reach to go away. While we wait, guys, I'm going to go refresh my drink. And I will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, let's get this back. Okay, we're good to go. Back in the game. Thank you for waiting, my friends. Let's take off. Oh, there are M&M's over there staring at... Oh, a Snickers. Ooh, I would love a Snickers right now. That Snickers is staring at me. Give me a second.
Suddenly, the door was kicked open, and oh hey, what up, y'all? It's
Guthrum!
Guthrum!
It was a masterstroke. Leftover Halloween candy. Can't hurt. Well, could definitely hurt. Put on a few of those pounds there. It does taste good. Yeah, I know, Mary, you suffers from a number of health issues. My mother suffers from a number of health issues as well that are genetic in nature and just have... Man, have they wore her down. But she's strong, she's a fighter. You strike me as the same sort of person. So, you know, more power to you. Keep fighting that fight. I know it's hard. Hopefully you have the support of people that can help you out. And you certainly have ours. 100%. You know, we're always here for you, so... You trying to call out Guthrum, Maxie? Is that what's happening? Trying to make a wild Guthrum up here? Let's take a picture here. Yeah, so now that we can see it's a mid-wing, with the half tip, I think. Is it the half tip? I think it's the half tip, yeah. And then the turbine on the side. Shard wings. Oh, God. Shard skirt, rather. Saber bottom wings. Really beautiful ship. Matrix wings are my favorite, and the visor always reminds me, ironically, we've been talking about it, Master Chief. A nice sky blue color, don't see that as often. Sick. I like the visor with its chin. The riot chin looks really good on it. And then the supercharged slots, did we get a picture of that? I don't think we did. 3 adjacent supercharged slots, really awesome. Let's go check out the space station, see what the multi-tool is. Ooh, a complete shoulder replacement and left knee replacement. That is tough. Hey, Andre, welcome in. Good to have you here, my friend. Hope you're doing well. You would love it without the Hornet. Is Hornet with it? Yeah. Well, do you not want the? So it's the Matrix wings with the Hornet variant. Do you want it with like just like sabers on the top or a completely different top wing? Or do you want the Wasp variant? So the Wasp variant is like, so you see the saber parts down here? When they have that little fill out on them, that's what makes it like this Hornet variant. If you take this fillet or this little filler, I guess, out, you know, I don't know, whatever you think. Whatever you like is what you like, right? Ship tastes are subjective. So if anybody says your ship is good, your ship is bad, they're wrong. Because your ship is your ship, and if you like it, you like it. Well, I mean, I went to the Dissonant Planet, and it was a crashed ship on that planet, so I say it counts, Chuck. I'm gonna go to the next planet and hunt for crash ships there, because all the crash ships here are gonna be the Interceptor, which is not gonna be fun to look at, unless we were hunting for different supercharge slots. So for anybody unaware, the supercharge slots, the reason I took a picture of the planetary coordinates is because the supercharge slots vary based on where you find that ship on the planet. So this ship on that Dissonant Planet is going to be at multiple locations, and the supercharge slots are controlled by that location. So you could find one with 4 in a block. You could find one with 4 really far apart, 2 adjacent, you know, whatever. No wings, the sabers on the bottom are okay. I like the plain flat wings. Okay, gotcha. The naming convention I use is the one that was come up by partially you guys, but also the Rosie, the Interstellar Index, and it's also being used by the No Man's Sky Coordinate Exchange, which is the biggest ship hunting community by far in No Man's Sky. So that's the convention I'm using. There are multiple conventions out there, to each their own, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. You do what you enjoy. Let's do a quick reload. I'm sorry your family hasn't helped, Mary. Yeah, all the little detailed household stuff is always tough. 6-week recovery, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I can't come to take out the cat's litter box. I apologize for that. I would if I could. If I was local, or you were local right now, I actually would. Because I understand the difficulty of caring for, you know, a parent and stuff like that. It's a real challenging situation. So I feel for you. I really feel for you. The guilt trip method, man. You know, my mom frequents this channel.
This is the way.
I should be careful.
This is the way.
Well, Dale Gaming, this is the way.
This is the way.
6-month recovery per replacement. My dad is actually going to get a knee replacement shortly, probably end of January time frame. And you know, I just found out about it tonight actually. Well, we knew it was coming, but I didn't know exactly when. So it's coming soon, and so you know, the philosophy that me and Hunt have is whenever one of our parents is in the hospital, I actually just got a text from him, and I was like, oh my god, is he watching? He never texts. Whenever a parent is in the hospital, one of us always stays there, because medical professionals are great. They're amazing people. They do incredible work. But by and large, you know, mistakes happen. They always happen. And the only person ever really looking out for you is you. At the end of the day, even if a mistake happens, it's not necessarily anybody's real fault. It just happens. It's their job. Tell me you've been at your job and never made a mistake. You know what I mean? It happens, right? So we always make sure that there's somebody with our parents overnight, certainly, after something like that. So we're coordinating that and the recovery period. Probably tomorrow. I think I'm seeing Hunt tomorrow, so that'll be fun. All right, another crash ship for Felix. Felix, here's your beautiful crash ship. It's another toilet paper roll, double barrel toilet paper roll, a shotgun. My dudes, I guess sawed off shotgun that's on fire. White and orange with the long aftershock / dorsal extensions. I don't know. The medium cab on the top with the little box chin. We're just gonna make up names. Who cares? Who cares? You know what I mean? You're very welcome, Mary. I didn't really do anything, so it's no welcome really necessary at all, right? Oh, look at that! Look at the fauna here. Wait, look at that thing. Look at this cool, little dude. Hello, friend. Oh, be my friend. Wait, be my friend. Yes. Become mine. Yes. Apsony? Apsony. My beautiful little baby. Oh, I can't ride you. All I wanted to do was ride you, Apsony. Oh, well. Oh, gently bat. Now you can be happy. If anybody wants Apsony, my beautiful pet here. Ah! Oh, there she is. Okay, sorry. I thought I lost her. I was devastated. This is the link, or the link, the coordinates for Apsony. If the guilt trip method didn't work to get him to go see his mother on her birthday, then why would you think it would work, Maxie? It doesn't take any guilt trip. I try to help when I can. If it's impossible, then of course I can't. Like I do have to look out for my daughter and my wife and stuff too. But they're understanding of that. We always make sure everybody's taken care of no matter what. Families, the way we were raised, and the importance of it is we always. And I know everybody doesn't have the same situation or relationship with their family, and that is challenging. I get that. But very, very fortunately, and I'm very blessed to have a very supportive and loving family, which is awesome. And so we always look out for each other as much as we can. As much as we can, within reason. If Hunt has an issue, I'm never there. Screw that guy, Carbon copy and mother. Classic. Nah, I love that guy. He's a good dude. Don't tell him though. I'm assuming he's not here anymore. Shh. One day, Nanya says, one day Delta will do a true face reveal and bust off those whiskers. I have shaved before, Nanya. You can go back. You can find it. I managed to make the beard, so you can see it on the. I usually wear darker sweaters, but I managed to get the beard to survive through Thanksgiving. The wife was accepting enough anyway, accepting enough. I think I can get it to ride through Christmas, and if I can make it through Christmas, that means I just gotta make it. My daughter's birthday is relatively soon after that, within a few months. So then I just gotta make it past that. So yeah, you could have pandemic beard Delta. Pandemic Delta, my beard was down to like here. Oh, I remember the moment that I walked out of of the house, because we didn't go to stores. It was during the pandemic, and there was a breeze, and I felt my beard moving with the breeze. What a magical moment! That was a magical moment in my life. There are a few moments in your life you really remember, that really matter to you. Me getting married, that was beautiful. It was an awesome day. My daughter being born, really great. But the day your beard moves in the wind. You like the beard, Nanya? Well, thank you very much. I got a wife. She looks out for me. Besides me, says Cobalt. Mine does too. She's awesome like that. You said, and as is mine. I agree with you. I am. Max says you're one of the lucky ones. I am too, 100%. And Cobalt agrees. Oh, he says, I do not know if it's just me, but I swear the game looks way better after that update. Sharper, nice colors, and hues. Oh, wait. Okay. All right. Actually, so I was streaming and playing just now, and I was maybe like an hour ago, and I was thinking the same thing. I think you're right. I feel the exact same way. It does look crisper. I was messing with my monitor settings to see if I can make it look crisper, because I moved my Xbox over to the TV that's on the other side of that wall over there. And it looks way better on that TV than this monitor, which is BS, because this monitor is not cheap, and it's a 4K monitor and all sorts of stuff, right? And it just doesn't look as crisp or good. But when I came on today, I was like, wow, this does look better. So I'm kind of with you, OE. Scortex says, I wanted to ride you, Delta quote. Well, that's fair. Cobalt says, I've never had a family since I was a little turd. Now I got the greatest wife, and that's all the family I need. Family is an interesting thing. Well, you know what? Hey, welcome to therapy with Delta One, 246. Here's my qualifications: none. But what I will say is, my family moved from India, right? And they came here, and it was mostly alone, you know. And we call it the Indian network. You find friends and people who are in similar situations, and you know there's the family you have and the family you choose, and we all have the opportunity to find the family we choose if we'd like to. And maybe the family you choose is this one. Maybe this is that family, and that's a great family to have. Whether it's online, whether it's in person, whether it's people around you, neighbors, friends, coworkers, or whether it's your actual family. The support and love we can find from people comes from all sorts of different places, and that's family. You know what I mean? So. You found your wife, right? I found mine. She's family too. So there you go. Anyway, end therapy session. That'll be $150,000. Thank you. 1 hour. I'll see you next week. Oh, man. What do we got here? Oh, we got a pilot here, so I can't just take this ship. Can I take this ship from you? Are you taking a load off, bro? Cadet. Cadet. All right, that makes sense. Can I get your ship, or do I have to do some BS? Probably BS. Oh, I don't want to do any of this crap. Let's take a look at the ship. Oh, a slightly Christmas ship. Slightly. Very vibrant fire truck red. Bits of green and a chrome on it. I don't know what kind of chrome. Almost looks like a dark chrome. Let's get my torch on it. That might be a dark chrome, guys. I mean, dude, I just want this ship. A little bit of green on it. Green tips, so jet, dorsal, triple thruster. I love the triple thruster on the jet. Just works. Vector wings, and the dorsal is okay on this one. Pretty fun. Here are the coordinates, my friends. These are the glyphs. We'll let that ride. And then let's take a look at the actual coordinates right there. Plus 64.12, negative 14.07. Pandemic Delta. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to catch up on chat. Pandemic Delta needs to be a cartoon. I'll post a picture in chat, in a general chat after I'm done streaming of Pandemic Delta Beard. He would make a pretty hilarious cartoon. Andre, you got Poop Delta Delta. Oh, so sad. That happens. If anything, that's a more accurate Delta roll. You get 2 Deltas, but you always get a little poop, you know? Maxie said homeless. That's not, what did happen? Closest family to us is 4 hours away in Omaha. Oh, wow, that's a distance. That is quite a distance, Mary. Oh, that's a good quote, Maxie. You added it. Well done, well done. Beard Bros for life. My beard reaches your belly button. Hell yeah, Cobalt Dope Gaming. When are you doing a face cam, buddy? That's what I want to see. Well, we have a look how it is on the TV now. Yeah, exactly, Owie. I mean, it looks really good. It sounds like the truth to you, Nunya. I don't remember what I was talking about at the time, but I'm like, honestly, guys, there's not like, I'm not swearing as much as I do in real life. But other than that, the person you're getting here is just who I am. There's no like persona here. So the truth is 99.9999999% of what you're getting, unless I'm making sure something personal doesn't come out, for example. Cobalt is why I like Delta One. Well, thank you very much, and I agree with Maxi Bloke. Prove it. Pics in the Discord on that beard, bro. I need to see that. Andre said Canadian, so it's free. Well, there you go. And he says, please hit the like button for Delta One. Shock! Did you see that on a bumper sticker? What did I see on a bumper sticker, Shock? Oh, I'm so excited to hear whatever this answer is. Whatever it is. Haven't found a Raza yet, man. Yeah, but I'll look for it. Ship looks okay, but the darn thing is on fire. Must be made. must have been made on a Friday. Yeah, fair enough. The day to worry about is Monday. Everyone's hungover on a Monday. Yeah, from all that Sunday drinking, baby. Oh, well, we got the shuttle back. It might be the same shuttle we saw before. I don't know how to not get repeat, like, Well, actually, I do. So we've seen this shuttle before. Let's make sure it says destination reached. There we go. We're gonna fly further away. You posted it, Cobalt? Oh my god. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go look right now. I'm not gonna show it on stream because I don't want to invade your privacy, but like, oh man, I'm gonna go look. I'm looking right now. I'm assuming you posted it in Discord. That's my bet. Usually I get notifications for my Discord chat. Oh, it's awesome! Wow. Choice, dude, choice. If you want to see Cobalt Dell's gaming's beard, please go to the Discord. We have 170 members as of last night. Thank you guys for joining in. And man, check out that epic beard. It's too good. It's too good. It's really good. You and Metal Gamer Geek should do a ghost stream, a beard stream. You're meeting a family. Bumper stickers. Oh, that's. Oh, shock. Oh, look, we got the flying little dudes here. These ones aren't as phallic looking, which is nice. Usually these are very phallic looking. Storm clearing. That's nice. Oh, I died on a planet like this. Classic tornado situation. Am I near a crash ship, or did I just do this? Yeah, okay, I came here so I would be able to find a new crash ship. Let's find a new crash ship. It is a sweet beard, right, Scartech? I mean, like, damn son. That looked good. Never doubt the beard. Hell yeah, brother. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Let's come down here. Ooh, got a little waviness going on. Ooh, it's that shuttle. It's a different location of the shuttle. We haven't been here before, but it is that shuttle. Same one. Oh no, it's not. It's got shockwave extension. Not before they were. This got aftershock, not shockwave. Before they were tilted down, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. All right, let's go to the space station. See what the multi-tool is and go to another system. Crash ship hunting. That Dresden Felix. Hey, Task Vision, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to have you here, my friend. Looks like from a kung fu movie. Yeah. Oh, what? So from what is it? Kill Bill, right? Where that guy he sweeps the beard over his shoulder all the time. Yeah, man, that Fu Manchu look, sorta. Welcome in, Task Vision. It's good to have you here, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Mary said, "Oh, your son-in-law money to ride was born blind in the right eye. Oh my! You can't get a license with one eye, really? That's interesting." Before I start streaming, hate to have to stop to go get him. That's a pain in the butt, but it's just one of those things you got to do. Like if my wife came down right now and was like, "I need you to do something," or my mom called and was like, "I need you to do something for the family right now." I'd stop the stream. You just have to. It's just one of those things. God, this ship is tough. I love it. I mean, we're being positive. Viper, heavy, Bowie, dorsal, triple thruster. Good lordy. Captain America's a pile of maybe rejects here. The dorsal's tough on this one, I think. I don't know. It's squat. It's a squat ship, but somebody will like it. So if you like it, there are the glyphs. She's a tough one, I think. Ooh, look at that. Ask and you shall receive. A beautiful little all green hauler with green decals, so you can green while you. I'm taking this one out. I'm taking this one out. How beautiful is this? Well, make an offer on a Lifeform Starship. Yeah. Oh, it's A-class already. How nice. All right, let's take that. Let's take that bad boy out. And thank you all for being here and watching. So late. It's 9:54 for me. I really appreciate that, guys. It's an hour later than I typically stream or start the stream because I had the daughter's bedtime tonight, and she was very over. She had a tough night. Very overtired. She fell asleep quickly. S-Class. Let's upgrade the slots. Applies the augmentation. And what do we have, Dr. Frankenstein? All over the place. Very separate on these slots, but that might mean that it's, oh. Hello. Hello there. A cream-colored ship with that Mac nose, box wings, and the shield. What's the shield? TIE shield on the side. Can't remember the name for those. But let's look at the green in honor of our good buddy Zoo. I miss that guy, man. Let me tell you, we don't talk about him all the time as much as we used to, but he's sitting in our hearts, and man, I do miss him. I miss him a lot. I think about him, and I think about his mom very frequently. It's an all green hauler. I don't think he would have liked the configuration, but I found the green hauler he actually ended up using. It's called Arisona's Pride. There's a video on the channel, but like you could see him flying around at community nights. This is a fun one. So we got like this the duck nose or whatever with the little angle up, which is fun. Aftershock extensions on shockwave extensions. Aftershock extensions on Serenity boosters. And kind of like that squat low nothing tail with two boosters sitting on the back. There you are. Little horizontal boosters. All green. Ooh, is it all green? No. We got a little bit of light gray maybe happening. Light gray is fun. Fridge air conditioner ship, says Mary. That looks like a plucked chicken. You look like a plucked chicken. Oh, it does look a lot like a plucked chicken. Oh man, got the Grizzly Adam things going on. Yeah, I agree with that, Tosk vision for the beards. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, in certain states, says Mary, you can't pass the corner flashing lights test on the right. Oh, or see the right. Okay, or see the right mirror. Okay, I see. Nanya says, when someone has a Bigfoot sighting in Deltastown, it is in fact him. You got it. I'm too short for a Bigfoot sighting. I am hairy enough and fat enough for a Bigfoot sighting, but certainly not tall enough. Maxie, someone will like it. All right, I don't know why you had to guess that. I don't know anything about the stats about haulers. I just know a little bit about configuration. NQ1 Habidas. All right. Next system, let's look at some crash ships, because Felix wanted it. If you hate looking at crash ships, please send your complaint letters to P.O. Box Dresden Felix. It's fun. I like it. But in the lame goose hauler. You don't like the goosenecks? I'm a fan. I mean, this is kind of a gooseneck, right? Isn't it? It goes up a bit. Oh, Felix, you're playing a team co-op game right now? You have to play games alone. I end up raging too much. I'll probably play some Apex later tonight if you're around, Felix. Not on stream, but just for funsies. Lifeform. There we go. Let's find another system. Let's at least do one more system. I hope I'm mostly another 2 planet. Yeah, sure. I'm hopefully hitting the obligation, Felix, for what you want. I'm trying anyway. And hey guys, if you're here and you wouldn't mind, sorry, the picture of Cobalt Dale Gaming was still up on my phone, and wouldn't mind hitting the like button, I'd really appreciate that. Helps people find the stream and the channel. And the other bit is, I don't know. It's just nice to. it's nice to have everybody here. If you're enjoying it, hit the bell button notification so you can know when I'm on. I always post on Discord when I'm streaming as well, which helps. Was playing the finals, and while it was fun, I need to be able to talk to my teammates. But it's a job for some Apex. Okay, yeah, later tonight I'll probably play. I haven't done my dailies today, so I'll definitely do that. It'll probably be almost directly after stream. So I'll probably say goodnight to the wife. Hi Delta, what would you say which game mechanics you specialize in for No Man's Sky? A few things that I specialize in now. I love ship hunting. Specialty would be fighters and interceptors. I also, that's one of my favorite things, multi-tools. I have a strong specialization and I really love hunting multi-tools. And then the other bit is I think at this point, kind of a speedrunner for the expeditions as well. Oh, A-class. Oh, we'll check this out. And 2 adjacent slots at that. Speedrunning for expeditions. I do general No Man's Sky gameplay. A few people here will argue and yell at me that I am a builder. Maybe. I sort of build. I try. So those are kind of like my my specializations, shall we say. I hope that answers your question, Nanoplasma. If it didn't, let me know. Nanya says, we love you, Bigfoot. Oh, well, this little Bigfoot loves you too. For sure. GGFX, what's going on? It says, cool looking freighter. Thank you. It's, well, that was a very rosy thank you. Did you hear that? Thank you. Good lord. Oh, hey, we're on one of those chromatic planets that changes colors. Look at that. Look at that. It's all purple in distance. Or maybe it's a bug? Maybe it's a bug, but I don't think so. Yeah, purple in distance, but green. You get the real colors close by. How fun. With fun cacti as well. Look at these white cacti with flowers on them. You're welcome, Nanoplasma. Another free shot. Speaking of shots, we switched over to vodka. Cheers. I poured way too much, so I'm definitely not finishing that. Let's do a reload here. Just to start it off. Very windy. Can you hear that ambient wind? I can hear it in my headphones. Hopefully the volume is loud enough for you guys to hear that as well. Oh, thanks for putting Rosie's link in there, Maxi Bloke. Let me make sure I got that. None of you are sure you wait, what? What did Nanya say that I missed? Mom wants to shave me in my sleep. In Middle Earth, they call them hobbits. I love it. Cobalt Dale Gaming. Just make sure I didn't miss too much. Okay. Is this a dissonant planet? Is this a dissonant planet? Wait, hold on. It's not dissonant. Oh, it is dissonant. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well. I wonder if this will find it, actually. Let's see if this will find it. Let's see if these charts will find a crashed Sentinel ship. Distress signal detected. Let's check that out. Is that off planet? No. Let's see. Let's see. I love any planets that feed me the shard, says Nanya. Hell yeah, man. Feel that. It is a dissonant planet, but you get the real colors close up. That's really interesting. Alright, let's come back over here and try finding you. Hello, Distress Beacon. A crash ship. Are you a Sentinel? Are you a regular ship? Who knows? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z, where Krillin will spend the first 15 minutes recapping what happened this time on Dragon Ball Z. That's a fun joke for a few people. Oh, it is, in fact, not an interceptor, but it's going to have a pilot, I assume. Yeah, it's a pilot. But it's another green hauler. Look at that. Green, no wing. Somebody cut the wings off this guy. Green, maroon. I like the maroon decals on here. It's got a very cyberpunk angle to it, you know. Same angle as this one right here. Maybe it's a ship name. The V-wings on the sides. It's got the medium tail, or the box tail sometimes it's called, coming off the back there. No antennas or something coming off. If you see something a little bit longer, narrowing a little bit more with antennas, it's called a Retrix tail. Sometimes a long tail. The hauler naming conventions all over the place. It's pretty tough. The only DBZ I watch is DBZ-A. I'm not familiar with that. Oh, and he says, and a happy Hanukkah to anyone who is celebrating. I have several friends that are, yeah, happy Hanukkah, guys. 100%. We are accepting of all types, all religions, all faiths, all non-faiths, whatever here. Whatever you are, you're right. It's good to have you here. Mary, you said I said a little higher up that son-in-law just walked in front of door, so I was free and poured a I am assuming you meant shot. It's not what you wrote, but I'm assuming you meant shot. I meant shot of vodka. Well, hey, Mary, cheers, man. Good to have you. Mary's the man. You know what I mean? She's awesome. Anyway, there's that crash ship. Felix, why did you do this to me? Hunting crash ships, oh my god. I've been trolled by Dresden Felix, which I expected out of these. But you know what? I don't have a lot on my list right now. So, for you folks who are watching tonight, well, how many likes are we at actually? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at how many likes we're at. We have 22 people watching on my screen. Anyway, let's go to live. And I've got 22 likes. You know what? I can't ask for more. 22 watching, 22 likes. Let's go ahead and run a raffle. I know it's not for vodka, Obi. It's just the glass that I had available, and I don't want to dirty another dish. That's what that boiled down to. Cloudbot. That's not what I want. I want... Shoot. No, Cloudbot's right. Giveaways. Let's close this giveaway. I kind of like these streams where I don't have the huge viewer numbers, or I do these raffles because I know you guys like deserve it. 100%. Thank you for being here. Start giveaway. This is a redeem giveaway. But what I'm gonna say is this is gonna be a redeem or pick a stream. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me tonight whether you're picking the stream or you're doing a redeem. But you get to choose. All right, let's find another one of these. Hopefully, I found the same goddamn one. Let's sit on top of this so it's discovered. Ah, I'm on fire! Can we get a picture with me actually on fire? Let's get the flames higher up. Oh, crap. Well, that's kind of fun. Kind of like glowing in the flames. That's a kind of a cool. Also, my left foot is starting the flames. It's kind of fun. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, pick a stream, which means you gotta tell me, hey, would you like Delta to stream something? I'm also doing this for Maxie because I know he really wants me to do a stream. Pick a stream, And so for example, Dredge and Felix picked that I hunt for crashed ships, which I am doing right now, and we're talking about update stuff at the same time. It's a lot of fun. You can make me ship hunt for shuttles. You can maybe play a different game. I would just say that game has to be something that I can get readily, easily. Is not crazy expensive. Would be nice as well. Things like that. You know, and I always reserve the right to veto, but to this point, since I've been doing this, I have never, ever, ever, ever vetoed anybody else for anything. So. Oh, the lurkers come out. Hey, Joe Self. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. We got 11 people in here. Hell yeah. Thank you, guys. Let's go find this ship. 26 minutes away. All right. Time to sell for 20K. What are we selling for 20K? I'm down. Lurk AFK, no worries, Joe. You do you, my friend. It's good to have you here. Lurking or not, Joe's the man. I want Delta 1 to stream, definitely not fried chicken. Listen, if you want me to eat some fried chicken, I'll eat fried chicken. If a ship was Delta, it would sure have a Delta wing. Delta wings are very fascinating. The aerodynamics of a Delta wing are really, really, really cool. So if anybody doesn't know what a Delta wing is, let's do a quick aerodynamics lesson. Aerodynamics. The idea behind aerodynamics is you have an airfoil of some form. So if I take a wing and I just cut it, let's step out of this ship. Out of this ship. We come here. I have this wing here. This is a flat plate. Not a great example of an actual wing that we would need to use in an atmosphere. But if I cut a wing in half, and look at the cross section, it would look kind of like that, with the wind moving from your screen from right to left. So the wind would be going this way. And then you have the air going over the top side of the airfoil and the bottom side of the airfoil. Looking something kind of like that. You can see the bottom right there. What happens is, because the air over the top side here has to accelerate, it creates a low pressure zone. So you get what's called a suction peak. So low pressure, just like we hear in the weather, you know, if you think about it, something that has low, think about when you're in space and somebody opens up like a airlock or some crap and you see somebody get sucked out. It's because space has like zero pressure. So things move from high pressure to low pressure, and it's relative. A little bit of high pressure to a slightly low pressure, and you'll get a little bit of movement there. Thermals affect this too, so if you're hotter or colder, that's why heat rises, stuff like that. It creates differences in pressure, right? And so a delta wing, I'm going to draw an example of a delta wing. It's kind of an isometric view of a delta wing up at some sort of angle, and the wind is coming in this direction. So a delta wing is basically a triangular wing. That arrow on your right, sorry, is pretty bad, but it's a triangular wing. And what happens is the flow separates off this thing, and it creates vortices, which I've drawn kind of like that. And that creates your suction peaks, which gives you lift. So lower pressure on the top of the airfoil, higher pressure on the bottom, causes lift. And that's how we fly, kids. Anyway, that's a 30-second aerodynamic explanation.
It's a Delta Flyer.
Maxie, hell yeah, brother. What good timing, dude. Nailed it. Aerodynamics, 30 seconds or less. Delta wings are a lot of fun. Shock says, well, I won't be choosing an educational stream like this if I win the redeem. If anybody wants an educational stream on aerodynamics, I'm happy to do like the, hey, for people who don't know aerodynamics, what's aerodynamics? Totally happy to do that. 106 Delta Dart. It's called angle of attack. I know, Joe. It's called an angle of. Joe would know. Joe flies and does the parasailing and all that stuff. You would 100% get all this stuff. Yeah, talking to a more general audience. You know what I mean? You're welcome, Cobalto Gaming, who says thanks, Professor. Thank you for the raffle, for the donut there, Colleen. I see you've joined the raffle. That's excellent. Let me come up here. Check that out. Okay, awesome. Last chance for the raffle, my dudes. If there wasn't already a Professor Cynical, I probably would have named myself Professor Delta. But that'd be obfuscated, so... And, stepping on toes. Hey, you hate the dorsal fin on fighters? Well, you're gonna love the dorsal fin on shuttles. Good lord. What is this little squiggly bit on the bottom here? It's like they couldn't decide how to attach it. We got these big hard points, but we needed these little squiggle bumps on the side. That looks structurally sound. Good lord. Its head's on fire. It's got a fire mullet. A vortex generator is a tab on a wing that is symmetrical. It takes the wind, it makes the wind curl up for lift. So what vortex generators? So if you're ever looking out the side of your an airplane, you're over the wing, you'll see these little tabs on it. They look like little little trapezoids almost on a wing. They're very small. What they do is they create miniature vortices that sort of go down the length of the wing, and they keep the flow that's on a wing. So a flow on a wing. How you crash is a totally different story, Joe. How you heal is even more impressive. And guys, you can check this out. If you're ever in your car and you're driving at a quick velocity, well, quick. It doesn't have to be quick. It could be just 10, 20 miles per hour, and you stick your hand out the window like this. You're not going to feel anything on your hand. As you start turning your hand up, you're going to start feeling an upward force on your hand and a backward force in your hand. But for certain angles, an upward force is going to be more or less bigger than that backward force. You're going to hit a point and start angling up where that upward force disappears and your hand just wants to slide backwards. That's called stall. That means the flow is no longer attached to your airfoil. So we talked about this airfoil here, where the flow, with those dashed lines, is kind of attached to your airfoil. What happens when you go to too high an angle of attack is the flow, which wants to stay attached, can't. It separates off your airflow and creates a bunch of just turbulence and crap behind it. So we have two examples here. One on your right of the flow being attached, and one on your left of the flow being detached. And that causes a lot of what's
This is
called
the way.
pressure drag.
This is the way.
And
This
those
is the
vortex
way.
generators help keep that flow attached at even higher angles of attack. Canards on a wingtip. So those wingtips that come up, well, that's a little bit more complicated, but because you have, well, you know what? We're doing it. Let's do it. Let's take the front look of an airplane. Screw it. Let's have some fun. Front look of an airplane. Okay. An airplane from the front. This is the top. This is the bottom. An airplane from the front. You have the top and you have the bottom. I'm sorry, it's reversed here. The B is backwards. I apologize. But top and bottom, because I have my thing reversed. Remember, to create lift, for this airplane to stay in the sky, this has to be lower pressure. This has to be higher pressure. So, what happens at the wing tip? What happens at the wing tip, and you can find pictures of this online, is you get a giant vortex that forms at either wing tip. Now, when I put when I put like a little tip on it, so whenever you look at an airplane, they always have those little winglets on the side. In fact, for the interceptors, we call them winglets and we call them downlets. In fact, looking at the shuttle behind me, you can see an example of a winglet. And what happens is that vortex, which is down here, it's curling around. It's coming around like that. Right? Let's go to the build camera actually for this. It's a little bit better because I have a pointer. That vortex comes around here, and it comes around and then it creates a down force on the tip of the wing where I'm getting a ton of lift. To mitigate that down force, you put this winglet here. And you get a little bit more efficiency. You save like 3 to 5% of fuel. Just because of that. So. Shock, yeah, you get 1 credit. 1 credit for this course. You're asking questions, so I'm answering questions. I don't know. I'm going to be back in a few minutes, Felix. Going to get some food. Love it. Do I have a background in aviation? I'm an aerospace engineer. GGFX, which is how I know this stuff. Aerospace is what the vast majority of America and the world calls everything that it covers aeronautics typically. And so I actually know more about aerospace than I do about aeronautics than I do about aerospace, to be 100% honest. crashed freighter. What did I find? That's an abandoned building. Let's see if we can find another crashed ship. Nanoplasm, what type of multi-tool would you use for general purpose? There's a great chart on the index that shows there is no general purpose multi-tool. They all specialize in certain things, damage, mining, things like that. I usually go for the one that I find aesthetically most pleasing, and then if I'm going into combat, I'll likely use like an alien. Mining, I'll use like a pistol, experimental, or something like that. You know, there's a bunch of different variants you could use. In fact, I'll go ahead and put a chart up in Discord that I'll steal from the index. I believe Neurosi made it actually. That goes over the different styles you should use. Oh crap on a cracker! It found the same ship. Aerospace, the stuff in the sky and beyond, as it were. Destination reached. Let's try to hit the map from here. See if that does anything. The raffle. We are good on the raffle. General Havoc. What's going on, Havoc? I haven't seen you in ages. How you doing, buddy? Oh, there's a ship. Okay. Hope you're doing okay. Now explain the mustache canards on a TU 144. Let me look up the plane. I'm not as familiar with it. TU 144, but I know what canards do. So I could probably explain it generically. 144. Let's go for that. Images of a TU 144. Let's take a look. Look. Oh, hot damn. What a ship. All right, or aircraft, I should say. Let me do my best Top Gear. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the TU-144. You can see it's got that Concorde look with the Delta wing mostly on it, and then it's got canards up in front. That's these parts up here. Those are canards. Good lord. Who designed this thing? The purpose of canards is maneuverability. So, whenever you put lifting surfaces ahead of what's called the center of pressure, you get a more maneuverable ship. Fighter jets are, but when you have a more maneuverable ship, you get a ship that's not as easy to control, and that is the trade-off. There's no free lunch in engineering. So if I have a more stable ship, great, but it is not as maneuverable. If I have a more maneuverable ship, awesome, but it's not as stable. But now we have all this awesome computer technology and control systems that we can build into ships. Just like think of the most basic version of a control system is think about your car. If you put it in cruise control, just basic cruise control, and you say, I want to maintain speed, that's a type of control system. I could do something more complex where I make my car drive itself, switch lanes, all that sort of stuff, right? You can do even more with a plane. So now that you have these awesome control systems that can work fly-by-wire, which means via electrical signals as opposed to mechanical linkages, you are able to control these incredibly maneuverable aircraft. And those canards in the front help with that. Alright, we're going to new system. We've seen that freighter before. You're a professor of digital media and 3D modeling. That's awesome, GGFX. 3D modeling is incredibly useful. Really, really cool. I didn't realize we were going to talk about aerospace engineering tonight, or aeronautics. That's, I'm sorry if I'm boring you. This is the Bigfoot that keeps those planes up over you, says Nanya. LOL. I have a degree in heat and frost with thermodynamics. That's awesome, Cobalto Gaming. I sucked at thermodynamics. I was just absolute trash. Hunt will 100% guarantee that. I was so bad at thermodynamics. I got better at it when I went to grad school. I was just not good at undergrad. You're a nuclear insulator. That's awesome, Cobalto Gaming. I love hearing all the really cool things people do. Whether it's nuclear insulator, I remember it was an ex-girlfriend of mine. Her roommate was somebody who was in construction and did like drywall, and that topic even fascinates me. The ability to do that is so cool. So like whatever career you're in, blue collar, white collar, or no collar, it doesn't matter, right? It's just like what you do, I promise you, is cool to somebody. Most of those things are cool to me, and I love to see all the really fantastic things that our community does, because we're more than a game, we're a community. And I'm really happy to see Light No Fire having a good amount of overlap, it seems, with No Man's Sky, because I think the community will very naturally incorporate that game as well. Now, I wouldn't say move to it. I'd say No Man's Sky is still here, baby. It's not going anywhere. But move, like incorporate that into our gameplay, because I don't want to lose any of these people. It's so much fun to see all this stuff. Hey, is Delta Creator here? Delta Creator, hello! Welcome in. How you feeling, Delta Creator? I know you weren't feeling great. I hope you're doing better. Really hope you're doing better, because I want to visit you guys tomorrow. Excuse me. I'm not going to take that ship. It's too slow. Let's take a ship I don't care about as much. I don't want to take the pillar. Oh, this is a fun ship. Let's see what else we got in the bank. I don't know what that is. What is that? Yeah, we'll take this guy. Tank Feed. Ooh, it's a fun ship, though. A canard is, but a canard is, in French, is a duck. Oui, c'est vrai. Un canard. Maybe they're the duck bills, I don't know. Those canards are used to help lift up the nose during takeoff. Thanks, and is alien pistol multi-tool an alien multi-tool or a pistol multi-tool? Well, pistols are just generic. You can have pistols for aliens, you can have them for regular multi-tools, and you can have them for experimentals. So I'm not sure I 100% understand the question. But let me put that chart, because I'm kind of speaking from memory. It'll be better for me to put the chart up in Discord so you can actually see it. It's a better way to characterize it. Oh, it's an A class. Oh, I would multi-tool hunt here. Marry your degrees. Oh, sorry. The SM. Blah, blah, blah. Let me scroll up. Digital media modeling. They look retractable. Oh, the canards. I doubt they are. They might be, but I doubt it. Maybe they are. The SR-71 has more amazingness than even they knew back then. She's also retired now. Nunya. The SR-71 is one of my favorite ships. I live in the DC area. I'm close to the Ufard Housing Museum, which is basically a giant hangar that has a bunch of these incredible ships and a space shuttle sitting inside of it. God, am I just so blessed to have that near me. Definitely worth going to if you're in the DC area. Out by the Dulles Airport, which is in Virginia, but it's like kind of one of those DC airports. So if you're ever in the area, check that out. Love the SR-71. No heat loss, lack of heat. Let's go about that gaming. Mary, your degrees are in communications psychology. Ooh, very cool. Psychology, another topic that fascinates me. Psychology and psychiatry are a very fascinating topic. Nunya says, LOL, fix me. I dare you at Mary Lizzie, nobody has yet. Nunya, you don't need to be fixed. You're perfect the way you are, my friend. I really, really mean that. I really mean that. Hot goes to cold is the first law of thermodynamics. Yeah, well, fair enough. Sorry, crashed into the surface. My dad texted me again, and I was reading that. So Hunt knows hydrodynamics, not Delta. Actually, I know hydrodynamics a ton better than Hunt knows hydrodynamics. Air and hydro are relatively similar, rather. What is this called? Wait. Is this a first discovery? It is. It's called Koken Rat 10, or X, I guess, I don't know. That's fun. Let's do a reload. Hunt knows control systems and autonomy robotics better than I do. I know hydrodynamics, aerodynamics, experimental work better than he does. Pros and cons. Shock has a business degree. When do we go talking about spreadsheets and P&Ls? Listen, half my job right now is effectively budget management and program management. So I feel you, buddy. All the younger engineers get to do the cool things now. I don't. Ah, mid-career is the worst. Let's see what we pick up. Abandoned building? Don't care about that. Let's find ourselves a crash ship. Distress signal. Okay, we can go. We can screw with that. Let's go. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Hey, distress beacon. No one. I bet you're working on a wonderful project, Delta says on your business. One more thing keeping us up above the ground. I wish I was working on one project. The way my job works, I work on multiple projects at the same time, which is part of the stress. So it's basically managing a portfolio of different projects. And I'm at a stage in my career where I have a bunch of folks who kind of work for me on a lot of those projects, and I get to do like the finding those projects and then managing the funding of those projects, and then every now and again I get to do the actual technical work where, you know, I shoot a laser at something and measure the flow field, or fly some drones in the wind tunnel and, you know, capture them via, you know, cinematic motion capture and stuff like that. It's few and far between now. Well, I do that multiple times a year, which is fun, but the ones who are under me get to do it all around the year, which is even better. I used to be able to do that too. I get it. You got to pass that torch, and it's an important thing. It's an important thing. So, hey, we are in Euclid. This is a snowspeeder triple thruster vector wings dorsal fin. Blue and orange work well together. Is that a gold chrome? It might. It's gold or bronze on the cockpit here. It's not a pure silver. And I don't think it's just the sun. Where did I put the sun? Maybe it is. Let's use our torch. Oh, torch was already on. Oh, maybe it is. Actually, maybe it is a normal chrome. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. I could take it up to space, but I'm not feeling taking it up to space. Fun crash ship. The coordinates for this one are plus 4.48, negative 68.24 if you're interested in that. Coke and Rat. Scartec, I love it. Hold on, guys. Man, you guys are moving way too fast. Let me scroll up a little bit. GGFX, No Man's Sky is a genre of its own, and it seems like LNF will only expand that genre. Oh man, do I completely agree with that assessment. You are 100% right. Well done. Cheers, GG. FX. I think you're 100% right. It could be another iteration with just a beautiful planet that we can explore. Man, I might be overhyping it, but I'm very, very, very excited. You can see a little bit of the build mechanic. It feels like Valheim meets No Man's Sky. Almost meets Starfield. I mean, there's a lot sitting inside there. Nanya says we have two things that are unique to us, music and art. Well, the aliens might disagree. I think, a lot of people value the STEM sort of things, like the science, technology, engineering, math sort of stuff. But I think you're right. What makes us human and what makes us who we are is the cultural aspects. And it's so varied across our planet and across history. God, if you can't appreciate the art, the sculptures, the culture that's sitting behind all that stuff, there's no point in the technical stuff. It really doesn't matter. You know, I mean, you need to have an identity sitting behind that, or with that. It's gotta work with each other. We always talk about left brain versus right brain. Left being like that sort of sciencey math side, and the right brain being the artsy side. I've always felt like more of a right-brained individual than a left-brained. I think the ability to apply artistic concepts and thought processes to the math and sciences is an incredible way of looking at things. I also think applying some of those like rigorous science and mathematics concepts to art is fascinating. There's two ways to look at it. There's more than two ways to look at it. And I think sometimes we get pigeonholed into thinking of it as one way. Everything's important. Mary says, too. Sorry, let me get lined up. My specialty is psychology of personality. Who works well together? Motivational speaker, etc. Oh, that's fascinating. I had to stop working shortly after getting my degrees. Your favorite job, though? Question mark. You gonna leave us hanging? Did you answer it later? You may have. Enjoyed them, says Nunya. Better, says Delta Creator. You feel better. Okay, good. Saab Vian has canards, cool aircraft. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, canards are, one, they look cool, and two, if they have forward sweep even, that means that the wings aren't swept backwards, they're swept forwards. It makes them look even sicker. And more maneuverable and even less stable. Lots of fun. Gotta love them. Ooh, we got a shuttle here. Beautiful. Let's land here. Maxi Will says, SNA, I do love a good spreadsheet function. Let me catch up a chat for a minute, guys, as we stare at this beautiful shuttle. God, do I wish this was my ship. Look at the canards on it, though. Little canards. Nice wings sitting at the back. Really far back from the CG. Alien Royalty, welcome in. Says, love trash-looking ships, don't you? I mean, this one, how could you think this is a trash ship? What do signal boosters do these days, Nanoplasm? Same thing. I think we could use it here to find crash ships and locations of interest. Krusty is not here tonight, that's true. Coke and Rat, that was the planet that Skartek was talking about. So we get our own space stations next year, Alien Royalty. Yeah, we've been talking about that. I am excited for that. Dresden Felix says, back for the most part. Love it, love it. Crap. Oh man, you guys have kept. Oh my god, I'm really behind. Back for the most part. Aren't air and hydro both offshoots of fluid dynamics? General Havoc, that's 100% correct. Air and hydro, aerodynamics, hydrodynamics is just fluid mechanics. That's all it is. What you change is the density. So air is much less dense, or 1,000. It's 3 orders of magnitude less dense than water. What you get in water that you don't get in air is the ability to create bubbles. That's called cavitation. And so when you have a sharp enough pressure difference, that water turns into it turns into oxygen, hydrogen, basically. Like you get air sitting outside, oxygen really, that's sitting outside of it. So if you move fast enough underwater, you can create a strong enough pressure differential that you'll create bubbles. And that's what you can't test in air, but you can in water. But they still both act like fluids. Outside of cavitation, so long as you're moving, so long as you have pressure differentials that are like low enough, you can test in either facility. In fact, aircraft have been tested in water tunnels before, because you get, that gets too technical, but properties that are beneficial. Let's put it that way. Air is a fluid you can't see. Hell yeah, brother. Joe, you're 100% right. Maxie, I think about space stations, but something in my gut tell me there's more to it than that. I agree with the Alien Royalty. Nunya, electricity is one of the most amazing forces we harness. It powers our lives. That's very true. Oh man, another one. Electrical engineering is probably the hardest engineering out there. And the electrical classes I took, I got them, but like I did okay in them. But good lord, is it complex. Hydro is a fluid. Joe, you're right. Shock, your dad was a nuclear engineer, so yes, the apple does fall hard. Shock is a businessman, doing businessman for a businessman. Scar says, last time I shot a laser, I was trying to clean blood off a car chassis. Another way, you can etch things with lasers too. I use a class 4 laser for the flow measurement technique that I use, which is a lot of fun. One reactor at a time. That's what Russia said. Hashtag, oh crap. Oh, I'm blanking. Chernobyl. There it is. Delta, the raffle's still going. Oh, you're right. OE, I will end it. Mary, when I managed over 50 warehouses all over the world, great for my ADHD. Did truck logistics. Oh, that sort of like systems stuff is really cool. Let me just come down. I gotta go a little faster. Is Saigon Jin? Saigon Jin, dude, welcome in. Oh, I haven't seen you in ages. Thank you for being here. So good to have you, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm so far behind in chat. I'm gonna skim. We got raffle. Sorry. Okay, let's end the raffle. We have 15 users in here. Let's end the raffle. You can either pick a redeem or a stream. I'll use one a bunch. Okay. Let's close entries. Winners. pick a winner. Brrr, Mary Lizzie! Oh, that makes me happy. Mary Lizzie, you win! So you can pick a redeem, or you can pick the ability to choose a stream for me. I maintain the right to veto either, but I haven't yet so far. So let me know. It could be you want me and Hunter stream something together. It could be man, you know, the world is your oyster. It doesn't have to be No Man's Sky. You know, so whatever you'd like, Mary Lizzie. Congratulations on winning. Sorry, I have my OBS covering my chat right now, which is not what I want. Let's put this in the middle. Sorry, I gotta rejigger my setup a little bit. There we go. X-29 is still my favorite experimental aircraft. X-29. Is this ringing a bell? It's ringing a bell. X-29. Let's take a look at the X-29 real quick. Oh, yes. Okay. The Grumman. Okay, it's a Grumman X-29. This is a sticker. You are 100% right, dude. This is awesome. It's an awesome aircraft. Let's show it on the screen here. I'm just going to show it via my phone. Just to make life a little bit easier. Am I showing on the phone? Let's do it this way. Zoom out. Wolf, is it here? Okay, maybe later. Sorry. Wikipedia is asking me for stuff. X-29. So you see the forward sweep in the wings? So by forward sweep, I mean the wings aren't the tips are further forward than the root of the aircraft. So these tips here are further forward than the root of the wing. Most aircraft have it further back. Most commercial airliners, you'll see the front of the wing is diagonally pointing back. This one is forward, and that makes it more maneuverable. It also has a canard at the front, which in this case is probably providing actually a little bit of stability. Really cool experimental aircraft, NASA and Air Force collaboration, but man, is it not stable? It stayed experimental for a reason. Really cool aircraft, though. Saigon is here, my dude. Well, he was here. I don't know if he's still here. Yeah, there he is, Maxie. Yeah. What, me? You never win? Well, you won tonight, Mary. So, congratulations. A stream together? We'll need to coordinate due to my hand issues. You on YouTube and me on Twitch. Mary, that sounds awesome. I would love to do that. Let's do that. 100%. That's a great idea. We'll talk about what we want to do. We could do a No Man's Sky stream or whatever you want. Well, we'll figure that out. We'll coordinate. Time doesn't matter so much. We'll figure out whenever you're good to go and can do it. I have a running list of things, so don't feel any pressure time-wise. We'll make it work. That's a great idea. I love it. All right, let's see what we find. Owie, you gotta head out. Okay, I'll go to run. Thanks, Delta One and chat. Thank you, Owie. Really love having you here. And have a good one, my friend. Owie's the man, guys. Just like, Owie's awesome. Oh, I'm excited, Mary. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm like just thinking about possibilities. That could be a lot of fun. I love co-streaming with other streamers. I don't do it as often as I probably should. I have a few things lined up, but everybody's schedules is always hard to work into, myself included. I'm tough to schedule with family and friends and all that crap that I have to do outside of the virtual world. Airflow theory, engineering online. What are we talking about? I hope you choose a follow-up instruction course to how. Oh God, what are we talking about? Escartech says, "Oh, the blood was animal blood, but somehow the critter obstructed it." What the hell? What are you talking about? Where did that come from, Scar? Jesus. Ooh, look at this guy. Fun ship. Tie wings. Delta like you. I'm glad to. Mary, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. It's Periwinkle. It's Periwinkle. And yellow. I like purple and yellow together as well. Ah, I love this ship. Yes. Okay, awesome. Just after Owie left. He hates these snow speeders. Snow speeder, single thruster, tie wings. Hot diggity damn. A little bit of maybe light taupe. Nice mustard yellow. And the Periwinkle. Sitting inside of a blue 7 decal. Sitting on the side as well. Oh man, this reminds me of that Sega game. I can't remember what it's called. But like they shot purple and yellow like crap out of guns to kill like zombies or something like that. I can't remember what it's called anymore. But this always reminds me of that. This color scheme together. Really sweet looking ship. Kind of fun. Snowspeeder and tie gives you that sort of Star Wars vibe, which is nice. Very cool. Scar's been drinking again, yeah. Oh, why are you using a laser to clean blood off of a car chassis? Oh, that makes so much more sense. I was like, oh, Scar's a serial killer. Okay, let's go talk to the cops. Never mind. That makes a lot more sense. Thank God. Jesus, man. Andre, you're way past your bedtime. These old bones need a rest. Good night and all, and thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for being here, Andre. I really appreciate it, my friend. And have a great night. Get some good rest. That's that same ship. Guaranteed. But what's he been drinking? Says Maxie. Asking the right questions, you know what I mean? Alright, let's come down here. The cat game. Is the cat game, what's it called? Shoot. It just came out on Xbox. God. There was a cat game. Stray. I've been wanting to play Stray, if that's the game you're talking about. Ooh. Explorer. Snitch, I would never snitch. Maxie. Would I? I'm sorry, no, I was therapist tonight. I can't. I'm not legally allowed to. Oh, look, the little canards in the front of this too. Man, I'm learning a lot about aerospace engineering tonight. Yellow, chrome, very bumblebee looking. Where's that people bum? Ooh, and you got the vertical stabilizers at the top here. 2 of them. Probably get a lot of interference off these giant things. You get a huge separation off cylinders. It's okay, they've added these little flares at the back that'll make it worse. The way the fire's on this thing, it looks like it was thinking too hard. You know what I mean? It's got those Pan Labyrinth eyes, right? It's got the little, these guys looking at you. Scotch for you, Felix. Well, cheers, my friend. Let Me Out game. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Strays. I've heard it was really a lot of fun. But Strays solo. Okay. Cobalt Del Gaming, you're out as well. Have a great night at Delta One. Great stream. Thank you very much. Check out Cobalt Del Gaming, guys. I would call Cobalt Del Gaming criminally underviewed, especially given the beard. So go check out Cobalt Del Gaming. Seriously, I've enjoyed watching his content very, very much. You'd watch a Stray stream. Oh, awesome, GGFX. It's one of those things I just kind of wanted to try out, just for the fun of it. It just seemed kind of interesting. Don't want to be too drunk before Apex, but cheers. Well, that would be against our norm. Felix? Oh, look at that. Now we're talking. Oh, look, I like the cloud texture in the background. That's a thumbnail, right? That's a thumbnail. Could be anyway. Ooh, kind of jumped up when I did that. Alright, let's see if we can't find another crash ship. This was a great suggestion, Felix. Thank you for doing the crash ships and the... we get to look at different things. Hollow Explorers, shuttles. Some people like them. I'm enjoying it. Drunken Apex sounds awesome, Felix. It's hard. Is the problem. My lobbies are not fun. when I haven't had a bit too much. There is a chance, guys, I go on Twitch when we play Apex. I don't know. If you are subscribed to me on Twitch, then you'll know. Or following me on Twitch, I guess. You'll know. But if not, I'm not putting any announcements out. If I go live, I just do. And you might not hear my voice. You might just see me playing. I don't know what I'll do. Just kind of playing it by ear right now. Indeed, also you should go see a doctor since your crotch is burning, says Felix. Oh, Lord. Let's check this bad boy out. Ooh, right by an archive. Or part of a space station, shall we say. Oh, it's our same snow speeder. Alright, well, the periwinkle snow speeder. Good find for the night. Let's land here. ScarTech Gaming is now following. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know. 07 to ScarTech Gaming. I did not know that this was also attached to my Twitch. That's something. I'll have to figure that out. Well, 07, ScarTech, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Look at this lime green orange thing. Holy Christ. Halo. Oh, Halo barrel. Oh, Shaka, love it. That was Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is connected to my Streamlabs. That's interesting. I didn't think it would give a notification on YouTube, though. What is that? Shock says a stream without having to hear Delta, I'm sold. Oh, there you go. Guys, this has been just a ton of fun. Scar, you did help figure something out. I learned something today, so thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Really appreciate it. Let's see if anybody else is live. Thank you guys for being here. We'll do some more hype stuff as we move forward. We're definitely going to be playing Light No Fire. There's no question in my mind. It looks freaking amazing. I am a big fan of not overhyping things, and maybe I'm overhyping LNF, but I can't help it. I'm so excited for this one. Oh man, the Jason K, when he rated me yesterday, was like, he was hyperventilating, and I understand why. If you want to see me hyperventilate, watch my previous stream. It says Apex Legends, but it's not really. Well, it was for like half of it. Then the next half, like the next hour and a half, was me just going over the trailer and all the little things that I saw. Immediate reactions for both LNF and No Man's Sky. So, just a ton of fun. Go check that out if you are interested in that original Delta reaction. Let's see who's streaming right now. Is anybody streaming right now? A few people that I don't think would be appropriate to raid right now, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna call it here, my friends. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll call it here. We'll call it without a raid. Oh, that's a bummer. I like raiding somebody, but I started later. It's a Friday night. It's a weird night, so that happens from time to time. Thank you all so much for being here. I'll hop into the Discord, Felix, at some point to play Apex, so we can talk and do all that stuff. Give me, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to get myself in order for the night, and then I'll come back down and play. Delta Creator, love you too. I'm glad you're feeling better. Hopefully we get to see you soon. Tomorrow, anyway. Be well, everyone, says Saigon. I hope you're well, buddy. And Krusty Butt just popped in and out. Mic drop. Hell yeah, Krusty Butt. Thank you so much, 07 Mary, for... did we have Sin pop in? I saw a Sin link drop in. If I missed Sin, sorry. Hello, Sin. And check out Sin's Arcade. But yeah, guys, I will be streaming Monday. I think it'll be Monday at this point. It'll likely be No Man's Sky. And it will likely be building, I think. We need to finish up our Christmas build. Got a lot of work left to do there. So I'll definitely be doing that. Yeah, Felix, I gotta do some food too, so... I'm fixing to go live on Twitch. Oh, Mary. Okay, hang on. Let me figure that out. We can go, guys. Go check out Mary Lizzie, who's gonna be live on Twitch momentarily. Let me drop her link in chat. Mary. Oh, we can hold on. We can do it this way. Mary's gonna be live on Twitch soon. So please do check out Mary Lizzie. Go follow her. Awesome person, as you guys have found out tonight. Struggling with some health issues, as we all can relate to. We're all real people, you know. And so show some support, and let's check out this cat game that apparently I'm gonna play. You know what I mean? Follow Sesh Club here, yeah. So the Twitch link, the first Twitch link, check that one out. Copy link address, and let's put it right here, just so that you have it. Whoa, that's not what I want to do. Jesus, YouTube, chill. Oh, YouTube is being a real jerk. But yeah, follow that first Twitch link. That's the one you want to go to. But until next time, guys, Monday, as it were, happy hunting, happy surviving. And I will see you all out there in the verse. Have a good one, my friends.